Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the Mystic Tavern.
I think I'm going to get a brain aneurysm.
I'm pressing A to skip the dialogue.
The only place that does not allow you to press A to skip the dialogue.
Played like a damn fiddle.
And let's go into the recap.
Yay! Okay, narrator voice. During a trip to Soulwood, Ford reunites with his father, Smith, and his sister, Annabelle, who is now 10 years older, no longer being a child. Annabelle now possesses a talent for constructing just like her father and took some inspiration from Runt in her weaponry. Meanwhile, Elenia goes to see her own sister upstairs, Begoni. Begoni is very unwell and barely able to bleat out some words of hard love for her sister before Elenia finds it appropriate to leave in tears. Whilst we're on the subject of familial reunions, Annabelle tells Runt that his grandfather, Starako, is currently unwell as himself, dying of old age. Runt is able to meet with him, seeing Gary Tops along the way, who comes with. Starako tells his boys how proud he is of them, and how he is sad that he will not be there to see them make something truly great, and soon passes away. Tanra seeks out an archdruid of Soulwood to ask about the claw they retrieved from the necromancer's lair. Finding one fairly sharpish, the archdruid agrees with them that it's a good idea to utilize this evil item for good so that no one can use the artifact for evil. Shortly after, Tanra notices a ghost sitting with them and the druid leaves. The ghost of Tanra's master tells them that what they are trying to do does not need to cost them a hand. Seeking shelter for Shira whilst the party travels back in time, Annabelle suggests a place the party can reach rather quickly. So the party now make for the teleportation circle, their destination unknown. That was a long one.
Destination unknown. Sorry.
No.
The most useless Pokemon.
How dare!
No, I'm trying. I'm true. It's true. I'm right. Why are you
I
booing me?
personally think that. Hold on.
You can't say it's Ditto.
Sunkern.
Sunken these nuts got him.
Fuck. Top tier humour here on the Mystic Tavern. So, yes. So after we're going to say it's a brand new day. You had a nice day. Relaxing. Chilling with the people. Meeting friends, meeting family. Hanging out with the Soulwood crew. Now that you have woken up, what shall we do?
I guess we're going where Annabelle said was safe for Shira to stay?
Yeah. Pick up some bacon on the way.
Of course.
Ah, yes, a bacon seed. And Elenia's just got a piglet under her arm.
Where did you get that pig?
A bacon seed. Fuck off. Sorry. That's not what you said. Bit slow on the uptake there.
Alright. So, let's see. So, Annabelle, you are currently with the group of Fax, Smith, you lot, and Annabelle. Eliona essentially saying goodbye to you, Elenia, as she doesn't want to leave Bragoni.
Yeah. Oh. No, Elenia will not give her a hug this time, considering she got weirded out the last time.
And then Aliona's now going to get pissed.
Well,
You finally started hugging me, and this is how you're going to be. Don't you walk away.
you were kind of...
No. You come right back here.
Okay. Elenia
Give your sister a hug.
Elenia just smiles and goes back and hugs her. You were weirded out the last time.
Correct. That doesn't mean progress shouldn't be continued.
Okay.
There we go. Just a few more seconds, and you're free.
It's Callum's way of telling Rob that he really wants to hug him in real life.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure to give Callum a big hug next time I see him.
I'm gonna check what's in your hands when you do it.
That'd be a bacon seed.
Can you imagine? All right.
Pig.
And with those goodbyes, Annabelle leads you to a nice little treehouse building in Soulwood. You kind of go in. You recognise the elf that's already in here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because this ain't the first time you've been here, but no one else knows that.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Do I know this?
Yeah, you remember when you teleported to see your grandpappy?
Oh,
You had to go here to teleport.
Right.
Wait, that's not true. Annabelle's like, wait, why are we here? I don't need to go here to teleport. Apologies, everyone. I'm doing a detour for absolutely no reason. I promise I'm smarter.
We got to see a lovely
I think it's just because of the past, you know? Like, we was trying to get to the den and we kept going somewhere else.
Yeah, probably. At least we got to see a nice treehouse.
Yeah, I mean,
Fruits for good things as well.
Yeah, I mean, this entire city's a treehouse.
I mean, true.
And not a tire swing in sight.
She like points at two.
Oh. Sorry, I
They probably shouldn't be that high up.
failed my perception
Anyway.
check there.
Anyway, we'll go. She leads you just a little bit out of the city, and she starts setting up her circle. Right, we're going to be going to Hoodie HQ,
Ooh.
Oh.
and then from there we're going to travel a bit west to the Light Civilization, and then we'll go Shadowfell.
Oh man, not
Okay.
again.
Okay. Wait, why are we going Shadowfell?
Because that's the safe place.
Oh, well, that kind of makes sense.
Is it a safe place though? Like, what if something happens here and it gets sent over to Shadowfell like it did before?
Oh, don't worry. This place has got like walls and magic barriers and all sorts of stuff.
It's
Who in charge of place?
Who in charge of place?
Yes. If magic someone made place.
Let's see. I think it was someone called Theoden.
Theoden.
Yeah, that's his name, Theoden.
Do we know a
That-
Theoden?
I do. If that's correct, and it's a powerful wizard. That's my father. In the Shadowfell.
Whoa.
Yes. Remember, they don't like being called Shadow of their versions. Just call him Theoden.
No, I'm not going to do that. That's really bizarre. Okay.
What if we call him like Tuadin?
Well, he's.
Probably just don't do that.
It'll be interesting to see how different my father is in the Shadowfell to my actual father.
Okay, set up the portal. Everyone go through within 6 seconds, otherwise you're not making it.
Okay.
Actually, I'll catch up with you guys. I'll be there in about 2 minutes.
Tanner just throws her in and jumps in.
You get the cinema effects of boom, boom, boom. As you appear in what looks like a rather large hall. You think you see like a symbol of a butterfly engraved on a little, not a parchment. What's those large cloths that kind of like hang all the way down?
Emblem.
Oh, do you mean
Like an emblem, yeah.
No, I know.
Like a tapestry.
A tapestry.
Yeah,
That's the word.
tapestry. That's the word. And just as you appear, you just see this halfling just standing in the middle of the room. It's like, hello?
Hello.
Who? You guys don't look. Oh, Annabelle's here. Hello, Annabelle.
Yeah.
Hello, Orange. How you doing? Doing good.
How
Would you
many
like to?
people you know?
Jeez, I thought citrus fruits were my thing.
Jesus
It's-
Christ. Jesus Christ, Forge. You scared me, let alone the halfling.
It's been 10 years, Forge. Let's socialise.
You know everyone.
In Hoodie? Yes.
I mean, she's been with them for a little while, buddy. I think it would be a little strange if she didn't know them.
I mean, we know a good handful of people too.
True.
Anyway, Orange, Meet, Forge, Tanra, Runt, Elenia,
Howdy.
Sarah, Smith, sorry, Dad, and Fax. You remember Fax? I do remember Fax, yes. Yes, I actually remember her talking about some of you lot. Welcome to the base.
Nothing but good, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
You were great influences.
I see.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, is there anything important you wanted, or are you just on your way?
We
you wanna-
need hiding place.
Forge, we have hiding place.
Not
Yeah,
for
don't-
us.
No, don't worry, Forge. We're not going to be hiding here. This is just, I can only teleport to teleportation circles, and this is the closest one.
Okay.
You kind of
What?
see,
What?
at this point.
Oh, God.
Oh, go on, what were you going to say?
No, that's fine. You can carry on. It's not important.
Oh, okay. You see there's two large double doors that kind of just open up. As you see what looks like this bear person in a wheelchair just
Yeah.
moving towards you.
The official incorporation of the Ursulon?
Maybe.
Oh, God.
And it's got white fur. Looks like it's missing its left arm and leg, and it's got like scarring all across its left side.
Okay.
But its right arm looks like it's going strong as it's moving the wheelchair.
Hmm.
You notice it seems to have a little emblem around his neck. Looks like a little. What was it? Hourglass, that's it. Looks like a little hourglass that you would recognize by now is a symbol of tempo.
Ah.
Ooh.
You see Orange kind of bow down for a minute along with Fax and Annabelle.
Forge tries to bow down without falling over.
I could just see you bending down all the way and hitting your head on the floor.
He just does it way too fast and smacks his head on something. But because if he's high armor class, the thing breaks and Forge doesn't even feel it.
You smashed Orange in the head as you go down. You may raise your heads.
Okay.
And the Forge stands back up and tries going on his tippy toes.
Hello, Europo. No need to worry. I think I recognize who's here. Just so you know, just so you four know, you're 10 years late.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, we got held up.
You won't believe the traffic in that light sieve.
Being frozen for 10 years might, delay one's progress.
But hopefully doesn't stop you entirely. You kind of see his wheels himself towards you guys. He kind of raises his hand up to want to try and shake someone's hand.
Lady will shake
Forge
his hand.
avoids it.
Also,
Oh.
Forge avoids it.
Yeah, just because he doesn't want to break the old man's hand, the one last good hand the old man has.
What's wrong there, Forge? I'm not a scary bear. Look, I'm missing half my limbs.
Forge no one touch you.
What a
Oh,
fucking
buddy,
line.
don't worry. You'll be more worried about me hurting you.
I like this guy. He's interesting.
Nobody?
No,
That's
Elenia already did it. She shook his hand.
Oh, good. You do notice he's only got one arm, but there's a lot of strength coming in this arm still.
Elenia just stops for a moment, sort of looks quizzically at him, and then just smiles. You are a strong one. And then let's go.
Just because you're missing some limbs doesn't mean you should stop working out.
This is
Oh
true.
yeah, he just had that one hand to use all the time.
Yeah,
Because like his other hand is
It's gone. Yeah.
Gotta keep in top shape.
no one make a joke about Quagmire from Family Guy. No one make a joke about Quagmire from Family Guy.
Don't worry, I was all thinking it.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity. What's even worse, he's lopsided, so I'd get no anyway. Whoever wishes to shake his hand, you do shake, and yes, he is very strong. Well, no need to have a meeting now. It's nice to be able to meet all of you.
You too, boss, I guess. What's the situation? I mean, other than the fact that everything's gone to shit.
Well, since the battle at Soulwood, it's somewhat slowed down for the Chaos Network. We've mostly just been a resistance to help out others around the cities and towns. I presume you know what happens during that battle.
Actually, everyone's been really quiet about it.
Yeah, we haven't been given much information.
Well, when the Fire Civ was battling the Nature Civ, the Chaos Network in the background were also, let's say, fighting some of us. There was 2 war fronts going at once. I don't know what he did with those 4 elemental crystals, but he did something to the World Tree. And with the World Tree being connected to a lot of nature around this world, he basically plunged it into chaos. We lost many people, some disappearing for good, like you guys would have known Doc.
Doc's gone?
Sorry. What do you mean, disappearing?
Exactly as I said. Surely you've noticed that some people or places have gone. If you came out from the light sieve, you may have noticed there was a missing village.
We've noticed missing places, and obviously there would be missing people with it, but what happened to Doc? Where was he?
He was with the battle of us. Unfortunately, I do not know what truly happened to him. I'm hoping he was just transported somewhere. And hopefully with my arm and leg.
I see. That makes...
I guess we never give up hope, do we?
No.
No. Not at all. But yeah, that's the short version.
Forge looks at his stump. Is it like cauterized, or is it just like mystically gone, or it's kind of still connected, but it's not connected, like in some movies, if you get what I mean?
Your stump?
So if his arm and his leg disappeared.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You're talking about him. I thought you were talking about yourself, and I was like, what stump do you have? So normally they would heal up and go around, the normal. It's a normal stump. I can't think of anything. There's nothing special from it. It just looks like it's been ripped off.
Okay.
No, it doesn't look burnt or anything. It just looks like it's gone.
Interesting.
But yeah, that was, I guess you could say, not the final battle, but the last major one.
And no one's seen that guy since, or...
Nope, he's not reappeared. Every now and then we see some of his henchmen. The tiefling, and I don't know what the name of that hag is, but there's one of those.
We, I think, killed two of them, if I recall.
Sorry, you saw the tiefling?
Yes, of course. He's one
Where-
of his higher ranking officers.
Where did you last see him?
I believe we had an encounter in the Fire Civ, or specifically the capital of the Fire Civ.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, he's a speedy one.
I noticed.
Smells.
I noticed you've got the symbol of tempo around you. Do you have any idea what we've been summoned to do by him?
No. But I do know that you have business with him. I say.
That
Some
we
kind
do.
of job.
Yes. Hopefully.
I understand if you do not wish to speak about it.
I think it's best if. Well, I'll leave that up to my compatriots if they want to talk about it.
I mean, seems like we both want the same thing, so I don't see why not.
Okay. Shall we do a quick montage where you explain it?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Very
His
interesting.
montages are so handy.
Alright, what can I say? We don't all want to go through the chitty chatter. Okay, well.
We've just made a little PowerPoint presentation we play on Forge.
I just say good luck to you lot then. Make sure you don't do anything that would change time in the past. I understand that you obviously want to save who you can, but make sure that you don't save someone that wasn't meant to be. As hard as it might be.
Yeah. Okay, of course.
Right. Orange hands. Could you please show them the exit?
Orange
yes.
hand.
He's just been eating Wotsits all the day, or like all day.
It's Graham Grey hand all over again. Grey. Orange.
Orange hand leads you through the halls. Very nice and pristine here. You'd think looks almost like what you'd imagine a royalty kind of place looking. But as soon as you get outside, you look behind you and it just looks like a small cabin.
Yeah.
Ah,
So where exactly are we?
that's one good way to hide a base.
We are just a little bit west. Oh, sorry, got my directions wrong. We're just a little bit east of Free Hills Town.
Well,
Sorry,
yeah,
what's
call it-
east? West, I meant.
We don't call it Oast anymore in the future.
No, we changed it back. There was the whole Oast apocalypse thing.
Ah.
I see.
I'm joking, of course. I've just read a lot of things in the past, so I kept saying east.
Okay.
Anyway,
How
follow
far
me.
away? How far away from the lights is?
you kind of see her like look into the distance, and you can kind of just see like the top of the walls.
Oh,
Not far?
Not far at all. Okay.
We should be able to get there today. It's not as deep in as the city of actual Leipzig.
Okay.
I hope everybody's thinking good thoughts, because the Shadowfell doesn't like that. But don't worry, the library will fix it.
You know me,
It has
Annabelle.
good
You know me, Annabelle. Do I ever think of good thoughts?
Yeah,
Yes.
Good point. She's a real fucking downer.
Just because you're angry doesn't mean you don't think of good things.
I'm supposed to be a joke, but okay.
You no make joke. You always serious.
Why so serious?
Oh god.
Alenia just walks off.
Well, she's going the right way. Let's follow.
Okay.
All right, we made it to the wall. Specifically, this part of the wall. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still able to bring all of you. Ready?
Yes.
Think so.
I guess so. You just see Smith was like, I've never been to the Shadowfell. Is it? Oh, don't worry, Dad.
it's a
It'll
trip.
be fine. Would I be okay? You see Shira.
That's actually a good question.
Well, as long as we get through the walls quickly, you should be fine. They have antidepressants.
Fuck's sake.
Oh god, come on!
Forge, you're 2. Stop swearing. Yes, I know I'm technically younger than you. But fucking mind your language.
Whoa, whoa. Kinda weird hearing it come out of your mouth.
Yeah, this is a whole new Annabelle, that's for sure.
Okay, Shadowfell time. As you kind of go through the simple transition of getting to the Shadowfell, like you've all just blinked.
It's like the Doctor Who opening.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the way to do it.
I'm just imagining a flat PNG of the party just spinning.
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
do that, hold on.
As you reappear into the Shadowfell, you see, well, it's all dark, dreary, different shades of grey, black. You see the walls, which are actually the brightest things here. They actually seem to be glowing a little bit with some kind of blue aura. And those who have at least a +2 in their perception notice above the walls there's a fade shimmering of some kind of barrier that seems to like make like a dome over this area.
Well, I mean, this certainly looks safe.
Yeah, it should be safe.
Hmm.
You know, as long as not the top tier things are looking for us here. But the Chaos Network weren't able to find me here, and even if they could, maybe they didn't get in.
Okay, that's comforting.
Even protects you from divination here. Anyway, let's go to the gate. Hopefully they've still got the buzzer working.
That's why I no find you.
Well, if I'm being honest, Forge, I didn't even know you was moving, so I'm not apologising for that. But yes. Oh, damn it. You kind of see as you get up to these rather nice,
Why did it get so loud?
nice and naught gates.
Oh,
Looks
it's
like
an
you can
advert.
see, like... There's an advert, is there? You can see it's got, like, the little points at the top with what looks like little flower designs. And it says, "Welcome to the Goldflower Library."
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, damn it. The buzzer's not working. Hold on, let me just... Ah,
Oh.
over there.
Tanra gives
Hey!
Alenia a side-eyed smirk.
Am I gonna run into my whole goddamn Shadowfell family?
Maybe.
Oh, this was totally what I'm coming for.
Fuck, this is gonna
Anyway,
be-
Forge! Forge! No, not you, Forge. Forge!
Oh no.
Wait, there's Shadowfell Forge too?
Maybe.
Why is Shadowfell Forge with Goldflower Shadowfell?
I mean, you're
Fuck.
both lights, if I mean, it makes sense.
Maybe we distant cousin.
Fuck, that's a scary thought.
Maybe when you was 2, Alania, your soul was split and you became Forge. You guys notice this human, he looks to be like about 20-ish perhaps. Kind of walks up,
Oh fuck.
Oh,
blonde
wow.
hair, but a bit, some black strips in there. It looks like his neck looks like it's been really cut up. And it's got some kind of little metal contraption enlodged. And as he speaks, his mouth doesn't really move, but you think you hear it from the neck. It's like, hello.
Forge cut self while shaving.
Annabelle, nice to see you again. Who are all of these? So this is technically you, but not you.
Hey, Forge not sure who got short end of stick, me or you.
Not sure. I've learnt a lot. You're right, he was a robot. Yeah, yes he is.
Hello, me.
Hello. This is weird, but okay. I guess you want me to open the gates. Yes, please. You kind of see his shadow forge. Seems to like do some little button presses on the side as the gate just as it opens up. Come on, through.
Okay.
Okay, I signed up for Shadowfell Lady. I did not sign up for Shadowfell Forge. This is a bit trippy.
This is going to be a strange one. Why the fuck do I have to see my Shadowfell family?
Oh, because this is definitely the only place we could go to for safety.
I mean, yeah, like, you got any better ideas, Eladia? Shoot.
Eladia just stares daggers at Annabelle.
Hey, you thought this was weird for you? He points at Forge, not that Forge, Shadow Forge. This was weird for me.
Alright, I'm Forge 1, that's Forge 2.
I don't like this compromise.
I mean, if we're going by age, I mean, it looks like one of them's a lot more older than the other.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
Smith is like just looking at the other forge. Like, so that's what my son would look like. Just hopefully not with the metal in his neck. Okay. You kind of see the other forge looks at Smith. Just stares for a moment. Annabelle's like, don't worry too much, remember? It's a different one. Yes, I know. As he leads you towards what looks like in the distance a very large, flat-topped like building. Imagine what you'd imagine a classic library would be in a university campus or something.
Yeah.
Just larger. As you get closer and closer, you can see at the door there's more symbols of the gold flower. They've got pictures of different animals, all with like little shadowy effects around them.
This is very
one's like a lion. We've got a snake. There's an owl. There's even a swan. All good stuff. You think you even see a butterfly on there.
Didn't you say there was a butterfly symbol at Hoodie HQ as well?
Yes.
Maybe that's some kind of marker.
Eladia goes up to the butterfly.
Mhm.
Or just touches it a little bit. This wasn't. This isn't here in our world. I wonder if this is my shadow self symbol.
I mean, there's a swan right there.
That's normally that's Alona.
Then why are you wearing a swan on your head?
Because I don't have an animal symbol, and she was the only family that ever accepted me.
Oh. Okay.
So at this point, you kind of see like the doors just open up. Ah, Annabelle, you've returned. Welcome, welcome. And you see, oh look, that shadow Elenia. You can tell by the face.
It's actually smiling for once.
It is smiling. You've not seen this before.
Oh, this is weird.
She looks like she's got like twin tail hair.
Oh no.
Mm.
She's chipper.
She looks rather chipper, yes. She looks like she's wearing more of a dress than armor.
I think
Rather nice dress. And she's got like a nice symbol of a butterfly on there as well.
I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Ah,
You are
you must be me.
You are way too happy to be me.
Oh, I apologise for being happy.
No, don't. It's just don't apologize for anything. It's just weird. Hi.
Hello. You're
Hold
strong
on.
looking.
Yes.
Oh, is that a magic glaive? What does that do?
Elenia will unsheath the glaive and sort of just put it in front of her to show her Shadowfell sister.
Oh, has it been identified before? What does it do?
It has been identified, so if I get a particularly good hit on this, it essentially bursts with ice magic.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. I've got to add that to the list.
As if she wasn't cold enough, am I right?
Elenia, and if you could imagine, like, sort of Tamara being behind Elenia just, like, swivels her head really sharply and just stares at her camera.
You better be careful doing that. I knew a guy once that broke his neck doing that.
Forge do that. Forge head fell off.
She sort of slowly moves her head back towards her sister. So what does the butterfly symbol stand for? What sort of magic do you practice? Puts her glaive away.
I have no abilities with magic, unfortunately. Just not my way of going. But I am an expert in anything you need to know about magic items.
Interesting.
So, magic, no, knowledge, I've got ya.
I see. Well, you can probably tell by my glaive what direction I went in. I didn't learn magic either.
I see. Well, come on, everyone, in.
We'll Forge waddles in.
You kind of you forge waddles in. As forge penguins in.
Forge
Yeah.
penguin now.
You just see rows upon rows of 10-foot high shelves of books spanning further than you think you can see.
Well, this is certainly familiar.
Okay, note to self, do not have a fight in here.
In
Yes,
fact,
I prefer you not to.
you probably have more books here than in my family's house. Are all of these yours?
No. This is all. Well, this is all the gold flowers. You know, belongings.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, nearly all of them. We let Forge have some. Isn't that right, Forge? Yes. Only the ones he's interested in.
So, what kind of books are there?
Well, there's books about magic, there's books about lore, there's books about the Shadowfell, there's books about history of the Shadowfell and the material plane, some of the
Okay.
Feywild.
If you need me, I'll be in the history section.
Okay, which one would you like to go to?
The material plane one, I think that's more relevant.
Okay, that narrows it down. So would you like the last 500 years of history, 1,000 years of
Oh my
history?
God. shit, man, I don't know.
You just-
Alania actually chuckles at that.
Tanra, I bet at this point you'd wish for anything just to something to snap into frame to make this quicker.
It's. Oh god, and I thought one of them was hard enough. I'm gonna just go over there and you can find me later.
Okay. I mean, you're going the wrong. Okay.
Maybe you could look up on some of the people we need to see back in time.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, we could just do that for you.
What?
Well, we're librarians. Anyone that's allowed here will gladly look up stuff for you.
Honestly, I was just gonna go around there and find a nice beanbag to fall asleep in, but, sure.
Oh, I can get you a beanbag. We've got the kids section over there. Annabelle used to love that bit. Don't bring it up. Even when she was older, shut up. The beanbags are comfy, okay?
And let me guess, you there, you like romance novels?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a fan of romance novels.
I know, you just
I
give
do
off
love...
that incredibly lonely vibe.
Well,
How dare you?
yeah, how dare you insult my
Oh my god, I'm seeing double that.
Shadowfell me. Well, we got one thing in common.
It's not true at all. It's not my fault my boyfriend died. We live in the Shadowfell.
Oh my god, I'm kind of... Oh god, I feel awful. Oof.
Yeah, he
Everyone
was-
just looks at Alenia.
What?
He was...
Anyway, to
I'm
break
not-
to
I'm
break
not
this up a
related.
little bit, you see Shadow Alania. She literally just got shot.
Okay.
She got
What?
shot.
Yeah, she got shot, and she's now on the floor bleeding.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
She also goes on the floor. Ah! What the fuck?
Is it too late to deflect missiles?
You see, like, the other four just looking around. It's like, where gunfire come from?
What? What the
um,
fuck?
oh, but, okay, someone heal maybe? Hold on, I got my potion.
Forge uses cure wounds.
Okay, that hurts. Oh, the bullet's coming out. Ow.
Ew.
Okay.
What the fuck? What happened there?
You kind of all
Alania-
notice as
Alania
one of the
is
windows has a nicely shaped bullet hole through it.
Right, Alenia's going straight outside.
Okay.
Forge covers the squishy people with his enormous body to kind of act like a human. A Warforged shield.
Is the window openable?
Yes.
I'm going out the window.
Okay. You jump out the window and you see Alania go out the door. You look out. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, if any time we need a good roll. Now
How
would
much
be
do you
the-
want to bet this is gonna be Shadowrun?
Okay.
23.
25.
Ah, good job, you two. Good job. Interestingly, you think you saw, it was only for a moment, but behind the wall, you think you saw something near the top. Just seems to have poked its head back down.
So, on top of the wall,
On top of the wall, yes.
but like
Or,
behind
you
the
know,
battlement, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So behind the wall, but basically at the top. So it's about 100-ish foot away from you guys.
So, this wall, does it belong to the same building that we were...
Yes, this wall. This is the wall that you remember with the big dome of magic shield
As in on the inside or the outside?
on the outside.
Okay.
Someone up there just shot somebody!
How
do
far
notice-
away is?
You notice this human suddenly appears directly in front of you, Elania and Tanra. Rather large frame. Looks like he's got a royal robe on.
I immediately hit him with my glaive.
Go for it, roll to hit.
That might not hit though. That's a 15.
15. That's nope. He's going to cast shield on that.
Do I recognise who it is?
Yes, it looks like someone called Theoden.
Okay.
As he just puts the shield up, it's like, "Why are you attacking me, Elenia?" Oh, kind of like stares a bit longer. You're not Elenia.
Why? And why did you shoot someone with a gun? Why do you have a gun?
What are you talking about? I don't have a gun. I just appeared because I heard gunfire.
All right.
Oh.
You deal with your daddy issues. I'm gonna have that guy.
Lead the way.
I run up the wall.
Elenia points towards the ball.
Okay. So Tanra's running.
I run up the wall.
Okay, you attempt to run up the wall.
Elenia's going to go towards the wall as well.
Okay. Tanra, roll me a dex check.
Would it be acrobatics?
No.
Oh, okay, sure.
Can't you just run up walls?
Yep. Oh dear. Well, that's only a 12.
You notice as you're running up the wall that every time you step on it, it almost like a bit of force pushes you off.
Oh, this is fucking rope trick, isn't it?
Is it?
This is fucking rope trick.
Is it
Rope trick.
Is it magic?
What, the wall?
Is the thing pushing me off magic?
Yes.
I have the ring of free movement. It doesn't affect me. I run up the wall.
Fair enough. So now roll me a dex save as you get halfway up.
20.
20 just succeeds.
Bloody
So
hell.
at this point, you see lightning and spikes coming out of the wall, trying to hit you, Tanra. As you start getting up higher, one more save for you. Now I'm going to need you to do me a intelligence save.
Oh, great. I'm great at those. I am the smartest rabbit around. Because apparently not being deterred by it. Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. That is a 17.
17. Okay, you hear the voice in your head jump down, but nope, you're still going.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's time to do hero stuff, my guy. Like,
As you get up to the top of the wall, while Tanra was running up and running ahead, was anyone else running down?
Elenia's running towards the wall, as I said.
Um,
As she's running, she'll turn around and say, sorry, towards Theoden, and then start running.
I mean, Theoden's ahead of you.
Sorry!
is everyone here rushing to a safe place? Like everyone where
Everyone else is going. Everyone else is going further in, trying to get away from windows.
You stay here, stay safe. Forge, go help them.
As Forge tries to get as close to the wall as possible.
Okay, what about you, Runt? You've been very quiet. I don't think he's here. He
Lewis
might be
is not-
asleep.
Lewis has not been here the entire time.
I know. I was thinking, where's he gone? Oh no.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
his mic.
he muted himself and unmuted himself, and nope,
Maybe-
still nothing.
Maybe his mic's not working.
Oh, and he's dead.
All right.
Oh no, Runt was shot.
Hello?
Hey,
There we
look,
go.
it's Run.
Oh, no wonder
thought you-
nobody's been responding to me.
I thought he was being really quiet.
I haven't heard you say a thing since we started.
Exactly.
No, like I've been like massively talkative. I've been putting the odd comments in. I just like, oh, was ignoring me.
Alright, well, we've got you back. Are you running in as well?
I was gonna say, can I find like a window or like a similar vantage point to fire out of?
Yeah, you can stay by like the window where you go, where the gun, the bolt came through. If you want, you can ask him if there's stairs going up.
Cool.
If you wanted a higher vantage point, there's 2 floors to the place. Well,
Okay.
3 floors actually.
Yeah, let's go for the higher vantage point.
Okay, so you go up a floor, you find a nice window. As you run up, you kind of see another half elf up there. This one looks like Aliona that you've recognised before, just with some ear piercings and a nose ring.
Oh my god.
She
God,
looks
this is
rather.
weird.
She looks rather fed up.
Emonia.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that Elenia and Alona's personalities would swap in the Shadowfell, so...
Are you sure it's not just that like Alenia and Shadow Alenia got swapped at birth and now the correct Lean is in the Shadowfell?
All right. So Runt, you're in position.
That one
Forge,
treehouse before episode.
Forge, Elenia, and Theoden. That lot is going towards the wall still a bit. Tanra, you get to the top. You look down the wall, I presume.
Sure.
You look down the wall. You don't see anything except for what looks like large, not footprints, like large smashed holes in the side of the wall, like something was climbing up.
Is there anyone around?
From a perception.
No. Okay. Okay. Just flew out of the fucking dice tray, and now it's a terrible roll. 12.
12.
Back on my bullshit.
You do not see anyone, but you do notice there looks like a point where something's landed on the floor.
Oh, well, I'm going there then.
Yeah, so you jump off.
Yep.
You get to the bit where it looks like something just landed. Nice engraved little hole. Looks like there's four small holes.
Oh, superhero landing, by the way.
Yeah, superhero landing.
Yeah.
You don't think there's anything. Whatever this is, the actual legs, if that's what's landed, doesn't look like they're in a normal placement. They're kind of random. You know, for like an animal.
Mm-hmm.
This is the point where Theoden opens the gate so Elenia, Forge, and Theoden can get out. Runt, you at this point to see everyone go behind the wall.
Okay, guess I better go downstairs and follow him.
Okay, if that's what you wish to do.
I'll stay where I am for now.
Okay. You kind of see Annabelle's joined you up there with her rifle. Did we see
I'm
them?
looking forward to this. They went
No?
behind the wall.
Of course they did. How did they even
I'm
shoot
sure one of
through
them-
here? I've seen a fireball try to go for this place and it didn't even go through the barrier.
This is worrying.
Some kind of magic weapon, like this one, and he points to his own.
I mean, not even that would be able to get through.
Well then,
Unless they have something else. Oh, I wonder if it's the bullet. Hold on, I'm going to go investigate.
sure, I'll come along and I'll stay here and take guard.
Okay. So Annabelle runs down as we get to the rest of the group that's met up with Tanra.
Where'd they go?
Beats me, bud. But they jumped down apparently, and I don't know. Do I see any tracks? Maybe.
Roll me a survival.
Again, not my expertise, but we'll see. 16.
I'll have a look. I'll have a look as well.
Okay.
17.
Forge.
Oh, let's
Okay.
get that.
Can Forge tell which way this guy this landed? Like this guy landed? Is it like?
It doesn't seem possible to tell with how the landmarks have ended up. We've got 16, 17. Yeah, that's good enough. Interestingly, the pathway this seems to be going, it's got very light footprints all of a sudden. Whatever landed here should be rather heavy, but it's very light on its feet.
Do you know which direction?
I should probably say each footprint is like about as wide as, I guess, an average person here.
Hmm.
Okay.
So they're quite large.
That doesn't deter us. We've killed large things before.
True, true.
Yeah.
So you
Which
guys
direct-
follow?
Yeah, which direction is the footprints going?
It is going southwest.
Okay. We follow. Elenia will stick behind Tamra that time I do the tracking.
Want me to go fast?
Sure.
Alright.
Okay,
Just
camera go fast.
just like uh, the chain of whatever, the chain that I took off that Eren that one time. The rope of entanglement is just left floating in the air for a few seconds, and then Tanra comes back and grabs it, and then it's gone again.
You see Theoden somehow keeps pace with you as he's flying next to you.
What the fuck?
It looks like he's got balls of fire ready in his hands.
What?
He looks pissed. Nobody shoots his daughter.
Okay.
A monk as well.
My father's also very powerful in the material plane.
Hey, the more the merrier, am I right? And Tanra's hands light up as well.
Why can't I?
Forge tries it and Forge's hands heat up.
Why can't I do that cool shit? As Alina just keeps running with her glaive.
We're gonna find some magic item later in the game called incendiary gloves that Alania will get.
It's at this point. Tanra and Theoden, with Forge and Elenia not too far behind, you notice, Tanra, you get about 150-ish foot away from the wall. And you notice what looks to be these really flat things. You don't know what they are, but you do recognize the things on top. They look a bit like Borgs. And every time they kind of like fly up and create a light little footprint.
Have we been duped?
I told you about the fucking rope trick. It's probably Shadowfell run. But why did he shoot Shadowfell me? I don't understand.
Rob just like looks at a lady and shrugs.
Oh yeah, Runt joined as well.
How big are the Borgs? Shadow Borgs.
They're Borg sized.
Portrial.
They've got a small little flight pattern to lift up this like almost like a flat plate. It's at this point you think you hear a large explosion back at the house or the library.
Forge uses the cloak, teleports as far back as he can, taking Tanra, and starts running for the library.
Okay, well that's a 300-foot movement. I think you can do with that.
I think it is, yeah.
You notice you get straight back to the wall, as it looks like the wall's not allowing you to get through.
Shit.
Okay, here we go again. Forge,
Yes?
toss me.
Forge grabs Tanra, spins around like a person throwing a disc, and then just throws her up the wall.
Alright, Tamra goes up the wall. Elenia, Theoden kind of just grabs you.
Yeah.
You're helping, as he dimension doors himself. He says a few extra words to it. So, Elenia, you appear right at the house as he allows himself through the barrier.
When you said that Theoden grabs Elenia, I was imagining like he's still flying, so it's like the ending of Toy Story.
Oh my god, Theoden, you can fly!
Let's see. I don't think Run. I don't think you would have been able to make it in time to where they were if you was chasing after them.
He's got a fucking sniper rifle. He's fine.
Well, was you chasing after them, or did you stay in that building?
I would have stayed where I was, I think.
Okay, well, you see the explosion not far from you. And on the wall of the building, you do see yourself. Good old Shadow Runt.
Called it! I called it! I called it!
I know, and you're a fucker. But interestingly, how he's climbing the wall, you've got, your contraption to help you move your body. He seems to have upgraded it to make it a Doc Ock style way.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
Oh, sick!
We're taking that.
If we kill him, I'm keeping it.
As he just looks at the fire, he's like, "Well, you're going to hell."
Doesn't have the same ring to it.
Shut up, you. You're not me.
Elenia will go inside the house. Has anyone been hurt?
Not that you can see here.
Okay.
Well, let's do I think we should do an initiative roll at this point.
Yeah,
Cool.
fair enough.
Oh my god. So Shadowfell Runt is the baddie.
Are we the bad?
Apparently.
It's the classic stereotype of smart guy without good influences goes bad, kind of like
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, kind of like Elon Musk or the blue guy from X-Men. I can't remember his name.
Shit, what is it, Nightcrawler?
No, the furry one.
Yeah, that is Nightcrawler.
No,
Beast.
Nightcrawler's the one. That's it, Beast.
Oh.
Beast is a bit furrier.
Beast is a furry.
Beast is furry.
Furry. Beast furry.
I've already got combat music playing, by the way. You okay, Callum?
Who the fuck needs combat music? Callum's popping off.
Exactly.
Just practicing for my career. There it is.
Like, this sounds very Avengers-y.
I mean,
I watched Black Panther the other day.
Okay, I have
So did
rolled.
I.
Oh, good for you. And good for me.
it's a good film.
Alrighty, let's do those initiative rolls. Oh, I forgot Annabelle. 1 second. Oh, and I forgot all the sisters and fucking shit.
It's like a fucking coven of hags.
Yeah, it's like a fucking covenant. Well, I'd put them all as one initiative. Annabelle. And we got Theoden.
And we've got theatre in the fire.
And we have Elenia.
15.
No, not you, Elenia, but also you.
This is gonna be a confusing combat.
It is, yeah.
We'll be like, Runt. No, not you, Runt. The other Runt.
Just don't roll similar to your counterpart.
I roll similar to my counterpart.
Would that be so
You did
bad?
not.
Hey, my counterpart's not here.
Yes.
That's a good one.
I regret nothing here.
Remember correctly, my counterpart's kind of a fucking dickhead.
Oh, screw it. Helion and Bragoni can have the same initiative.
My counterpart's actually nice. It's very strange.
Right. I've got Elenia's down. Tanra.
15.
15. Are you before Elenia, should I say?
Yeah, they'll be before.
17. That's 7 for initiative bonus.
So, no.
Yeah,
so I rolled an 8
Uh,
plus 7.
Runt.
I'm +8 for initiative, actually.
I got a 15.
15, did you?
Yes.
Fuck's
Oh
sake.
my fucking god!
Right.
9
Where
plus
are
6.
you with this?
Where am I?
Okay. Tanra, Runt, Elenia.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Forge, don't you dare have a 15. I've got no space left.
10.
You
Okay,
should
good.
have said
Oh, for
15,
fuck's
Jacob.
sake. You got the Saber Shadow Forge. Okay. You can go first, Forge.
Yes. Let's go.
Wait, Callum.
Yes.
If there's Shadow all of us, does that mean that somewhere out there in the past there was a Shadow?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Shadow is Shadow, but not Shadow.
Well, there's a higher chance of it.
It could-
Not every person is.
But if one was trying to follow the other, could Shadow? Or could Shadow?
That's so stupid.
Stop! Okay.
Depending on what round they're in, you can see Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just fucking stupid.
Right.
Oh my god.
If you had both shadows overlapping, would shadow overshadow shadow
Right,
shadow?
no, shut up now. I'm shooting you now. Shadowrun's shooting you. It's Shadowrun's fucking turn. He's taking aim and he's firing. Oh god, and it hurt as well. That's a nat 20.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Who are you? I'm you, but better.
Oh,
Okay, let's do that damage.
I'm fucking crying.
Yeah,
Oh.
worth it.
Alright, so you take 33 points of damage.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
What?
Run.
Yep, to you. As you see Doc Ock run, just shot you.
33.
That's Doctor.
And he's going to use its second attack to try and grapple you with one of its claws.
Oh, is that close?
Yep. That is... I don't think that hits you, just a 15.
Nope.
Nope, you see, after getting shot, suddenly a bit of adrenaline goes through you as you see the claw trying to grab you, but you move out of the way. It's going to end its turn in the building, as it notices Tanra and Elenia. Oh, sorry, Theoden and Elenia are not far below them.
Mm.
And you kind of wish it took him a bit longer to get back here. Alright, well, speaking of Shadow, Shadowrun is calling out to his beasts.
Oh no.
Oh, bloody hell.
Shadow Fang.
As Elenia and Theoden, you guys see what looks like 3 displacer beasts rushing towards you.
What?
Oh, we're
I
fucked.
want Displacer Beast. Where are my Displacer Beasts?
I don't know, get out your Pokeball and catch it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they're on another... Oh.
You need a Slagon Ball. You need a fucking Slagon machine. It's a Shadow Pokemon.
Elenia, as one goes towards you, you are free to obviously do your reaction if you wish.
Yep, I will do. Nope, that's a natural one.
Natural 1. Unfortunately, the beast seems to dodge her as it fires off, the little tentacle barb things on its back.
Sure.
First one, that's not going to hit you. 9 doesn't work. Doesn't even hit Tanra, that one. But a 23, that hits you.
That hits.
Huzzah!
That'll do it.
I need d6s. 2, 4, 8. You take 8 points of damage there, Elenia. Now the ones against Theoden. That one misses. That one's getting shielded. That one misses. That one hits. Sorry, Theoden. Could only dodge 3 of those. 5, 6, 13 points of damage to Theoden. He looks fine. Tanra! As you are flung over and land on the other side.
Hold on, I'm not
you
landed
notice.
yet. It's my turn still.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
Oh, okay, well. Alright, so you're in 100 foot up, I guess.
Yep.
As you're falling down, you notice something's waiting for you at the bottom.
Oh, what is it?
It looks like a T-Rex sized fang.
Ah,
This
that's
guy-
cool!
Oh, I bet this guy just didn't get frozen for 10 years, so he's had 10 years to upgrade everything.
Now, Front, have you counted how many creatures so far? We've had 4. Well,
There's
5.
been 3
including
Displacer
dwarves.
Beasts. There's been the Borgs. There's been Dinosaur, Large
Oh
Fang.
no, I've just realised
Yeah, I've realised as well. Oh shit.
we haven't had a Dira yet.
No, we haven't had a Gabby yet.
Or
Well,
a Gabby
There's
yet.
not a
You know.
Gabby. We've also not had a Nemi.
Different situations. They're different people. They haven't had the same experiences.
Also, I don't even remember
Yeah.
if Dira's here. I think Dira's still gone.
There isn't a
No,
pocket hole.
oh, maybe. Can't remember.
Get me out of the box! Get me out of the box! Okay, so Tanra, you are still falling down. Oh, sorry,
far away is the
floating
house?
down. The house is 100 foot from you.
Back. Alright. I guess
The dinosaur is not that far from you.
I guess I'll have to deal with the dino then.
Can't your Slowpool kind of spring off the wall to kind of glide?
I think that's kind of pushing it. But I will land on the T-Rex.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down and land on Fang with his mouth open.
No, I'll land on like the back of his neck. That's good.
Can you imagine? He's got his mouth open and you just land on like his nose or something.
Yeah, I did. Bonk. So it's still a robot though, right? It's not like a
Yeah,
T-Rex.
it's just bigger Fang.
Okay. I read this in the books. I hope it works. I pull out my chain?
Your chain?
My Eren Yes chain thing.
That's
Are we gonna battle off it?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Not battle.
you say
off.
pop it.
I'm on its back, so I'm gonna
Okay.
pull out my chain. I'm gonna
Mhm.
throw it around its mouth and pull
Okay.
in, so it's like on the inner side of its jaws. Right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try and steer it towards the library.
Well, you use your action first to get it around,
that's
so
fair.
roll me a little, I guess, an acrobatics. Or we
Sure.
could just do it as a contest, as if it was a grapple check.
Um,
Actually, no, that would be athletics. No, just do acrobatics.
Okay. Oh, bad roll. It's a good job I got a plus 11 to fucking acrobatic. That is an
Yeah.
18.
Bad roll, 18. Oh, woe is you.
It's literally the only thing that I've got a good stat in.
Well, I got a 12, so you get it.
Yeah. This thing can try and chomp down upon it on its turn. By the way,
Okay.
it has an AC and stuff.
Hmm.
Which is a shame because I like this thing and I don't want to lose it.
Okay, well, you've gagged Bigger Fang.
Yeah.
Call it Shadow Fang.
Shadow Fang. Yeah. So then I just like start kicking it, and I you know, non-damagingly, just to annoy it,
Mhm.
and sort of pull its head round over towards the library, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Runt. You're looking at yourself, but it looks like he's got cool tattoos on his frill.
Well.
Thug life.
Okay. Where? I'm like inside the building, aren't I? I was near a window.
Yep, you're on the second floor inside the building.
How much room is there in the room that we're in?
There's quite a lot of room. You could just run down any place really you want. There's a lot of like, not corridors, but you know, long, call them corridors, long corridors of just bookshelves.
Yeah. Okay. I think I will. This is. So I'm thinking, like, what would I do if faced with me? But then I am faced with me. But then I'm like, but what would other me do?
Think about your own weaknesses and exploit them because you know yourself better than anyone.
Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point.
So shoot the machine, right? Shoot his machine.
Yeah, does it look like there's any sort of weak point or like bit where the machine is attached to him, like the Doc Ock things?
It does look like it seems to be connected to like the spinal bit at the top of his back.
But I can't see the top of his back, can I? Because he's facing me.
Correct. But you would presume this is where it would be.
I say, look behind you.
If that fucking works, I swear to God.
No, but I'll get Fang to run behind him.
Okay. Fang runs behind him.
And I'll try and get Fang to distract him using the help action.
Okay. You see Fang run behind other run. You just see him look over at that Fang. He's like, "That's pretty pathetic," he says as he slowly turns.
And then I'm going to try and shoot the connection of the device to him.
Okay.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yep, that gets the AC of it.
Mm.
That wasn't even my top roll. That's 11 damage.
11 damage, nice. As you fire it off, as you just see a few sparks coming off of it. You notice that's some pretty damn strong armor on that thing, as it hasn't broken off. As the shadow run spins back round, it's like, oh, I can't believe I allowed that.
Nobody calls Fang pathetic.
Well,
So
hell.
it would have been my bonus action to get Fang to use the help action, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be my
Okay.
turn. No. Yeah, I think that's me.
Okay. Fresh, you dumbass.
He's on our side!
He is. He knocked my dice everywhere. Now I've got to go collect it quickly. Anyway, so that's your turn, right?
That is correct.
Nice. All right, Elenia.
Okay, so is it just the one Displacer Beast that's right next to me, or?
Yes. Only one next to you. And I should say, these Displacer Beasts, they look like they're... It almost looks like there's more than one of them. You can tell there's one, but there's like a weird, almost like displacement going on with the Displacer Beast.
Interesting.
Like a normal Displacer Beast displacement or something new?
The normal Displacer Beast.
How close is Theoden and the other Displacer Beasts to me? Are they next to me, or?
He teleported you, so you'd be next to him, so they're all kind of next to you.
Okay, fine. I'm going to stay where I am then. I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Cool.
So, first attack is 16.
Yep, that hits.
Oh, thank God. That's probably its AC. That is 8
Oh,
points.
by the way, it's disadvantage on each one because of the weird displacement.
Oh, jeez. Still the same.
Cool. That first one hits then.
So that is 15 points of damage for the first one.
Lovely.
Same as before.
Mm.
So 16 again.
Are you telling me you rolled the same number 4 times?
No, because I rolled higher
okay.
for the disadvantage. 8 points of damage for the second attack,
Nice.
and then for the pole arm, the pole arm misses.
I see. Oh, what did you get for the pole arm?
Only 12 to hit.
Ah, yeah, that just misses.
Okay.
All right. Good job, Elenia. You've bashed this cat a bit.
How's it looking?
It looks absolutely fine.
Bah. Okay, fair enough.
This is not looking great, guys.
It's because we're split up.
No, it's not.
Right. Shadow Fang's turn. So, as you turn him round, yeah, gets a separate turn. Just gotta let that sink in for a moment. All right. So, Tanra.
Yeah.
As it turns round, as you turn it round, pointing towards the The good old library. You notice it doesn't seem to chomp down its jaws, but its eyes, you notice it start to glow.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's fucking Godzilla.
Can you roll me a con save?
Oh no.
I'm not good at them! What does an 11 do for you?
Well, you know what? No.
Alright, what's happening?
So you see sparks starting to come off of Fang. It's Fang. As suddenly this bolt of energy just blasts off of him as you go flying 10 foot back.
No damage?
No, you take damage. I'm getting to that.
Simba.
Simba.
I don't know.
You take... Oh. Alright, lucky for you, I rolled relatively low there. So you take 12 points of lightning damage.
Can I absorb elements?
Yes, you can use reaction to absorb elements here.
Cool.
So you take 6 instead.
Rad.
And it's going to use the rest of its turn basically just to run up to you and stare down at your prone body.
Harry just looks up. Nuts.
Alrighty, next up we have Theoden. What is Theoden gonna do? I think Theoden.
You think?
I do think. I do this on occasion. Only when I'm feeling good.
Dangerous.
Though. Oh, it is dangerous. That's why I love it. I think Theoden is going to look at all the displacer beasts and say, kneel before me. Or something like that. As he casts Power Word Stun.
That sounds like Lania's father.
As you just see all the displacer beasts suddenly stop moving, and they almost actually all fall on the floor as they are now currently stunned.
Oh.
Nice.
As over... Actually, hold on. Nope, no, I'm correct still. I was about to nerf it, but no, it's still true. Alrighty, that's Theoden's turn. Next up is Annabelle. Annabelle. You see run Annabelle runs back up the stairs like, what's happening? Oh! Huh. That's new.
I guess
Run.
I don't have to
When did
say
you get
I'm the real
those?
me.
No, I think it's pretty obvious.
So what's different about Shadowrun aside from the machines?
So on his frill, you know, the
Yeah.
Ceratopian frill, some of them have different markings. These are not natural markings. You can see he's got actual tattoos or sorts
Ooh.
on there. All
Of
rather
what's on
menacing.
this?
Oh, I've described
Tattoos
it.
of what? Oh.
Give me a moment, man.
Oh,
I'm
of
getting there.
sorts, right, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, it just looks like a... Oh my god, have I forgotten? Oh no! I crashed train. I had something cool, but I didn't write it down. I just put tattoos.
Dang.
Whatever it is, it looks menacing.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Prison Run.
This is prison. I mean, that is accurate.
Prison Run.
Yeah. Anyway, Annabelle, you can tell the difference. Oh, also his skin is more like a dark red with bits of black instead of the green.
Okay.
Well, that's a very evil color scheme if I've ever heard one.
It's closer to what actual Ceratopians look like.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Runt, the only green one. Anyway, she just looks. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm going to cast this. As she points her bubble gun at Runt. As she fires.
Oh, no.
As she could also consider it calling Otterluke's Resilient Sphere.
I think you mean Shadowrun there, not me Runt.
Yeah, it's Shadowrun. Shadowrun runs a deck save. Ah, shit. Okay. Unfortunately, as she fires off the bubble, you see it slowly starting to engulf Shadowrun as he basically shifts his body out the way at a rather rapid speed. As you notice, the bubble suddenly turns into solid as she freezes time, but it missed, unfortunately. Ah, shit. This was my debut of my future version.
Hey guys, can you tell that Callum watched Pokemon the first movie this week?
Hey. Hey. I had this before that. Thank you very much. I just read the spell and thought, that's just the gun.
Brother, my brother.
Wait, so does this mean I get turned into stone and Fang sheds a single tear and brings me back to life?
I guess it would be Fang, wouldn't it?
I meant more the fact that we're fighting clones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're not clones. They're their own people, and they hate the fact that you call them that.
Yeah.
Forge. You're probably the closest thing to a clone.
Okay.
Your turn.
Are there any statues on my side of the wall?
No.
Shit. What's the nearest thing to is it like a boulder or something, or like a giant rock?
You could find a giant rock, yes.
Okay, Forge finds the nearest giant rock.
Okay, you run over to the nearest giant rock.
It squawks at you.
He gets on top of it.
You're on top of a rock.
He casts Animate Object, and the rock begins to fly 30 feet over the wall.
How far can it go?
30 feet.
It can move 30 foot up.
Yes.
So you've got 70 foot more of a wall to go up.
Okay. Can it dash?
I'm gonna be nice to you here.
Yeah.
If you move 20 foot to the right, there's an open gate.
Okay, I'll move 20 foot to the right. Thank you. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Callum.
Now we can Tetris you in 10 foot.
Okay.
Now you see a giant raptor staring over Tanra.
Okay. I've used my action and my bonus action, so I can't do
Forge has a
anything else.
fucking pet rock. Okay.
Only for like the next minute.
Alright, Shadow Forge's turn. Elenia, you notice Shadow Forge kind of runs out the building quickly, looks at the displacer beasts near you. As you notice, he pulls out what looks like some kind of cannon.
Oh shit!
Bloody hell.
Is it canon though?
It is cannon, actually. It's a real thing.
Yeah. Good to know.
He's like, okay, let me just guide this quickly. As you see this bolt of lightning burst out of it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a guided bolt.
Oh god, Callum.
That's so good.
What, Jacob?
Really?
That's
He's
amazing.
guiding a bolt. What's your problem?
Every spellcaster has their signature spell, and unfortunately for you, it's guiding bolt.
Oh, by the way, I found something out. Adamantine weapons automatically crit on constructs and objects.
Ooh.
Oh,
So you're telling me if I use an adamantium weapon, I can crit you every time?
You
Pretty
shouldn't have
much,
said that.
Alright, let's displace a
Okay.
beast
Yeah,
to
you
a
remember
Remember,
better talking.
Alenia has adamantine as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. You made one for her.
It's a good thing I kept it with the fleshy ones. Alright, yay! Good job, Shadow Ford. You guided that bolt real
Yay!
good. Aeona's turn. Aeona. Let's see.
Don't you mean ammonia?
Sorry, Ammonia. Ammonia is going to use her bonus to teleport out the building next to Theoden.
Mm.
She just looks at you, Alania, as like, ugh. She grabs Theoden and then uses her action to teleport back in the building.
Oh my god.
Directly in front of Run and Shadowrun, and she just points at Shadowrun. It's like, can you deal with that? And she starts to walk off.
I'm trying.
She's worse than V.
Alrighty. Oh wait, Shadow Alania. Shadow Alania is behind Shadow Forge. She doesn't have a cannon. She does have what looks like a wand. A wand of magic missiles.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's like the gun, but different. Anyway, while we was talking, I rolled those damages. It all hit the one next to you, Elaine.
Okay.
Yay! Oh god, it's still my turn. Shadowrun's turn. Oh my god. This was a mistake, Callum. This was a mistake. Alright, Shadowrun. Shadowrun sees Theoden. Shadowrun basically sees he's outnumbered now. So, well, I'm not getting that bounty, am I?
He's a bounty
Right.
hunter. Sorry. Which is also what Scooby-Doo says when he sees a bounty hunter.
That's what Scooby-Doo says.
Rowdy runner.
Well, let us see. So he is going to. Yeah, I think he's going to thunder step away.
Rude.
Yeah, he's going to attempt to do that. But then you notice Theoden clicks his fingers with a counter spell, and he's like,
Denied.
"Yeah, no, you're not doing that. If you're lucky, you'll survive this next attack."
Oh!
Dang.
Runt's just like, I'm in danger.
Shadowrun takes that as a threat and decides to shoot him. Yeah, that's a miss. And nope, that's a hit because he can't use shield. That's a nice little bit of 20 damage there to Theoden, who doesn't really flinch. And now he thinks, I'm in danger. Displace the beasts. They're stunned. Anra.
So being hit by the lightning damage has made Tanra's hair all stick up. Including on their hands, which seems to have trapped the electricity somehow. And so Tanra's gonna take a look at this big fang and see if they can figure out where the main power source is.
Okay.
Are there any gaps in its armor or...
Roll me an investigation.
Ooh, actually a good roll! 17.
17. You see there's like a few joints you could probably hit. Its core seems to be rather heavily defended in its chest.
Guess we'll just have to hit you hard then. I'm gonna run up it and hit a weak spot.
Okay, so what kind of joint would you like to go for?
Let's go for the leg.
All right.
Like right where the leg meets the body.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, that's probably the least weak point of a weak point, but yes.
No, but like on the inside.
Ah, yeah, close to a dick hit.
Yeah, if you're thinking of like a Roboraptor.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I saw one at the drill once, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. So I'm gonna roll a hit. Does a 13 hit it?
No.
No. Second attack. It's the same fucking thing! Wait, no it's not. One was a 6, one was a 9. Nice. My bad. So the next one's a 16? 16?
Yep.
16.
Yep. That hits.
Alright, cool. Damage time. 3 bludgeoning.
Nice.
5 electric.
Ooh.
As the energy that this thing had caused at Tanra has right back at you. And then con save, please. For
Con
flavor.
save.
For flavor.
For flavour,
For flavor.
is this for stunning?
Yeah.
It cannot be stunned.
Shit.
Yes, it can because I put electric in its power source.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it runs on electricity.
Yeah, I'm trying to overclock it.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Overclocking means making it run faster, but it kind
I know.
of overheats and
I
damages
know,
the software.
that's the point.
Do you know who does know about that stuff?
I'm not done yet.
Me.
I haven't used the bonus
You're not done
action.
yet.
No.
Oh, sorry.
There's flurry of blows time.
I forgot you was a monk.
So do I sometimes. 21 for the first, 21 for the
Yeah.
second. Okay, nice. Whatever.
It's a nice number.
This one's fire. Big fire. That's 4 fire and 9 fire for a total of 13 fire.
Ah, fire.
Well,
Good.
I've played Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm punching it.
Fang is definitely not like a pseudo-wudo.
I'm punching it. I'm dealing fire damage. I'm dealing fighting damage.
Damn.
And then I'll end my
Camera knows
turn.
fire punch.
I'll end my turn on its back again.
Okay.
That was fun, let's do it again.
Runt. No, not the shadow one, that one.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's move the camera. There we go, now we see him.
Okay. Can I see Kellerant still?
Yes, he has not actually been able to move, really.
Alright, which way is he facing? I'm gonna try and flank him and try and get behind him again.
He's currently looking at you, but he's looking directly down at Theoden, who's in front of you.
Yeah, so
So you can
I'll try
flank
and do
go
it.
around. Yep,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
behind
gonna
him.
try and do that. Yep. And I'm gonna try and shoot his spider harness off again.
It's an octopus harness, thank you.
His octopus harness. Let's just see. Is
He's
anything
Docksmith.
else I can do with them?
Mhm.
No, not really any spells or anything. I'll do a branding spite.
Okay.
I'll do a 3rd level branding spite. And then I'll take my shot. I just realised I should have had another shot last turn, and I forgot. 22 to hit.
Yes. You're aiming at the thing, aren't you?
Yeah, same place again. This is 15 damage plus, I believe it is, I want to say 4d6 for the branding spike because it was 3rd level. So another 9 damage.
Nice.
So it's 24 damage altogether.
Pretty damn good. It looks like you're almost through that protective shield it's got on the back.
My second shot is an 18.
Yep, that hits. That's its AC.
Cool. Funny, that's my AC. 10 damage for that one.
10 damage.
Run,
It looks like
Spider-Man.
if you was 3 higher, you would have got through.
Gosh darn it. Okay, that's fine. I will end my turn there.
Okay, nice. Next up, we have Alania.
You're muted, Rob.
Okay, so the displacer beasts are all stunned, right?
Yep.
Alright, I will attack the one that I was attacking beforehand.
Cool.
Okay, so... that does not... Well, no, that does not hit. 12 doesn't hit. No, not 12. 14, sorry?
Yep, 14 hits.
Oh, it does hit, okay. Well,
Yep,
I'm
it's
rolling
13 you need.
I'm rolling really low tonight. Okay, that's 10 points of damage.
Cool.
Second attack is a 28,
28, nice.
and that is 12 points of damage.
Beautiful.
Okay, and then the polearm, natural 20.
Yep. That
Okay.
works.
That's 9 plus 1, so that's 10 points of damage.
Good. Well, that's what you needed.
Mm.
Is this displacer beast and down?
Okay,
It did.
so there's 3 more, isn't there?
There's 2 more.
2 more. I will stand directly in front of those 2 and sort of spin my glaive round and sort of put it like sort of out in like a protective motion in front of myself where Shadowfell Forge and Shadowfell Alania are, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Next up, we have Shadow Fang. Shadow Fang is just like, as it's rinse and repeating the sparks going off it. Can you roll me a con save, Tanra?
Oh, sure. That one.
That one. Well, rinse and repeat. You're flung off once more.
Yay.
This time you take
I'm doing the resistance-y thing.
absorb elements.
Yep.
Okay, so you take 14 damage then. That is the halved. And then Shadowfang looks over to you thinking, nah, I'm not going to stand next to you this time. As he's actually going to back up. He's going to move his 40 foot away from you. So he's 50 foot from you now.
Cool.
That's my walking speed.
Is that your turn, Shadowfang? Okay, cool. Theoden's turn. Theoden sees the sparks coming off of that machine, but he doesn't really care what your plan is here, Run, as he just points at him. You see this almost like green glow start to appear. So he's like, for shooting my daughter, and soon you're going to be dust on my floor.
Bloody
Ooh.
hell!
Oh,
As he casts Disintegrate.
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
Bloody hell!
no.
Let's do that deck save for Shadow. Nah. Okay. Not.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a moment. This is a lot of damage.
10d6 plus 4.
Didn't know that Alenia's dad was part beholder.
just the
You-
disintegration rate
you-
coming out there.
You will find out in character soon what his style of magic, and it will make sense.
Hold on. Still going. He's doing it. He's upcasting this.
Oh.
Bloody hell.
Oh,
Oh
You don't
no!
Ruh-roh.
Finish
Row indeed.
him.
That is, and it says plus 40 to it. So that is 98 points of damage there.
Bloody hell.
And you do notice as Shadowrun and literally everything on him, so sorry, front,
God damn it.
turns to dust.
The spell says everything non-magical.
I repeat, everything's gone.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, that's him done. So Tanra, you see as Shadowfang walks away, just
Is that going?
No.
as he goes down.
So is it disappeared or is it scrap?
No, it's not disappeared. It's just shut down, and it's now
Sweet.
done.
Oh.
Annabelle's turn. Annabelle doesn't know what to do. Capital FM. Annabelle looks outside, thinks, well, I guess I'll get some gun practice. Gonna fire at a displacer beast.
Da, 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 da.
Da 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 da. She hits. Whoop whoop. Good job, Annabelle. You roll. You deal. 12 damage.
Nice.
That thing's not dead. Oh dear. Oh well. Now it's Forge's turn.
Oh my
So the
god.
only enemies left are the displacer beasts, correct?
Yes.
How far away are they from Forge and Rocky?
90 foot.
He's named it.
Shit. Forge commands Rocky as a bonus action to dash over to where the displacer beasts are.
Okay.
And then Forge waves at Elena when he's up in the air and goes,
Hey! Forge help you!
and then you watch the massive ball of like molten metal appears in his hands like he's summoning a spirit bomb. He just and he directs it at one of the displacer beasts.
Okay.
It's this guiding bolt.
Yep.
Hey! I do that.
Hey, that gives me an idea.
11. Callum.
Yes.
11.
Oh, I thought you said okay then. No, you missed.
Shit. Piss, cow. Well, that's
It's
my
called
turn over.
guiding bolt. How did you miss?
You try flying big rock!
Why would I fly a big?
Forge not allowed in stupid building!
What are you are allowed in stupid building. 1 second. Look, I hit them. They can't succeed their deck save currently. Right, I'm done. Eleona, I'm skipping my turn. Okay, Elenia.
That's Shadowfell. Is that
Oh,
me?
Shadow Elenia.
I was about to say. I was like, it's a bit close for me, so.
Shadow, she's Shadow Elenia. That's that with magic missiles. Okay, cool. We've got another dead one.
Nice.
Displacer beasts. Displacer beast, I should say. Displacer beast doesn't like what's happening. Displacer beast is going to take the disengage action. Displacer beast is going to go 40 foot in a direction that is no one's direction.
Okay.
Tanra, what would you like to do?
Can I use my reaction to hit it?
Your reaction, does it work if he disengages?
Well, probably not actually. Let me see. I don't think so, actually. Let me check Sentinel.
Tanra, think of what you're doing while this is happening.
Oh, I know.
No, it has to be. No, it has to be an opportunity attack. So yeah, so I can't hit it.
Okay. Tanra, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna jump up, sweep myself off, go, well, I guess that's that. Where are the displacer beasts?
The displacer beast looks like it's running in a, let's say it's a 76-degree angle from you and Elenia.
Thanks for making me do maths.
You're
okay.
welcome. It's about 60 foot from you.
Okay, that's fine. I'll move like 30 and then I'll just yeet a Sunfire bolt at it.
Okay.
We'll say a radiant one, because these things are shadowy looking.
Yep. Roll has to be with disadvantage, I'm afraid,
Why?
because it's a displacer beast. It has
right.
displacement.
Yeah.
Oh no! Scratch that. If it's moving, it doesn't get it.
Really? Okay. I was gonna say, well, my lowest was a 17, so.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. So that's 6 radiant.
Mhm.
And 6 lightning. As the
Beautiful.
the static on Tanra's fur sort of melds in with this bolt that they throw, and it does some elemental damage. And
And there's a lightning bender.
that was the first attack. The second attack.
You're doing some good damage right now.
No, I'm not. It was a 15. Does that hit?
Yes.
And that's
How has Forge and Tanra switched places?
6 damage and flurry of blows. It's another 15 and a 19. So
Indeed.
that's another 4 and another 7.
Beautiful. It's almost dead.
You just see like 4 fucking bolts of radiant damage just fly at this thing. Okay,
Right.
I'm getting my bearings a little.
Good.
What is Runt gonna do?
Considering he saw himself just get disintegrated.
Yeah,
Probably cry.
That must have been pretty
Yeah, Runt's
traumatizing.
having an existential crisis right now. He's a little busy. I don't know. I don't know what Runt would do right now, to be honest.
All that cool.
I guess he'd
no!
just look for any other enemies that need taking out. So,
Well, if you look outside the window, there's a very much limping displacer beast.
cool. I set Gabby on it. Throw the flask out.
Okay. God damn it. Let me get initiative for Gab. Oh, no. I see what you're doing.
Oh my god.
So you're going to have it placed as its standing point was on top of the beast.
Yes.
Hold on, where's Shira?
Shira's hidden in the building.
Cool.
She probably can't see this.
Well, that's what you think she only sees when she sees things.
Well,
Anyway, if I
that's
calculate the
people.
weight of Gabby and add in a few pluses, I'm going to presume it's more than 7 damage. So I'm going to say you crush the displacer beast
Oh yeah.
as it whelps as it dies. Yay!
Yay!
Victory!
Da, da, da.
If we got back to Shadow's Fang turn, you would have saw this as you just hear the boop, 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 as you just see parts fly off of it,
I was like
flying everywhere.
20 feet away from that thing. Am I good?
Yeah, you're fine. You see like some bits. You think you see like an eye land next to you.
Tanra gets cool points for not looking at the explosion.
Tanner looks down at the eye and goes, I don't know, maybe Run can make an eye robot out of this or something.
No, that film wasn't too good.
Wait, shit! My chain!
Elenia is gonna run up and then see that Shadowrun is turned to dust, and it just starts to remember. It's like, that's a shame. I would have liked to have known why Shadow version of Run ended up attacking us. Now we've got no
Me
evidence.
too. I mean, I
Who
guess we're
knows?
kind of the opposites here.
I mean, sure, opposites, but that doesn't explain why Runt would
Don't
attack
pretend
us.
like you're opposites here. We're just different. As you see Theoden walk off.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they get a bit touchy about that. I forgot.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I don't know why Shadowfell version of you would attack us, even if he is different.
No, me either. It's perplexing.
Yeah.
You know, it isn't perplexing. That
That's
chain that
perplexing.
also landed next to Tanra.
Is it broken?
There is a bit of a break in it. Let's go on a break.
Son of a bitch.
I can fix it.
Pick it up anyway.
Can he fix it? Maybe he can.
Maybe.
Little
Alright.
minions
Oh no,
might
the
help.
Bob's a military.
I'm changing out my headphone battery just so people know.
Alright, BRB.
Okay.
Oh, we're having a break.
Alright.
What?
I
Was that
guess
right?
so.
Oh, well, no one's... Callum's not responding, so I assume so, yes. Okay, BRB.
Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody.
Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody.
Bling.
Bling, 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 bling. Thank you for returning. You would not be disintegrated
Yet.
yet. Right, so we're back into it.
Mm.
Annabelle
So-
kind of like walks up. It's like, well,
Mm.
you think Shira's going to be safe here?
Yes. Are we allowed inside yet?
Bloody hell, Forge.
Yes.
Forge opens the door and walks in.
Good. Don't know why you thought you weren't allowed inside.
Because it didn't allow, because it stopped us at the gate, at the wall, sorry.
I know, but that's like 100 foot away from the actual building.
Theoden, how often does this place get attacked?
Just on occasion. Most of them don't get through the barrier.
I see.
Those that do get through the barrier, as you see him come back with a dustpan and brush.
It's kind of fucked up, man. Like, Runt's right there.
Yeah, Ron's just there like,
I don't see what the problem is. Like I said, you're different people.
kind of wanted that backpack though.
Oh, that reminds me. Did I ever mention to you guys that my father is a war mage?
No.
What the hell's that mean?
It means he's, well, she points towards Theoden, very fucking strong.
No kidding.
It also means that he doesn't know what he wants to use his magic for. As you kind of see him lift up the dustpan that he just cleaned up.
Are you a bit different then?
I think using magic like this for war is a waste of time.
Well, so does he. So does he, actually.
See, not opposites.
No. In fact, you're quite similar to my father.
I'll take that as a compliment. Right. Ugh. Annabelle. Yes? I'll let you just show him round. I'll trust you enough. Okay. As you see him just walk off. So,
Annabelle has like the VIP library card.
you see Fax walk up. It's like, well, actually, we do. We didn't take a very flattering photo of me, though.
Can I
What does
see
the
it?
photo look like?
It's just him just before he was about to smile, so he looks really... He's mid-smile. He's halfway there. He looks more like he's got gas.
Gas for Dragonborns can be very bad.
Deadly even. Especially the black ones.
Oh,
You fought in the wrong way and now you gotta buy new underwear.
Anyway. You see other Elenia kind of come up. It's like, so, was there things you wanted to look at?
Yeah, so, history of certain people about 1,000 years ago. Material Plane,
okay.
Sword Coast. I'm just gonna say buzzwords until you find something.
Okay. I've got some good hints there. Do you know what type of people?
Yeah, I do, but it's probably best if we just ask Shira, right?
I'm back. What? Ask me about what?
Yeah, the people we're gonna be going to see.
Okay. Oh, you did tell me the 4 of them, yes. I know 2 of them.
Well, is there any information that we wouldn't know about them? That you
Just
would?
the other Elenia is like, Shira?
Ah,
Yeah, they called me Sarah earlier. Out the bag.
fuck.
You're not very
It's
good at
true.
keeping secrets, are you, Tamra?
I mean, I guess I stepped on my ears.
You see, like, other Elenia is like, wait. So if you're Shira, that means you didn't die all those years ago. Which means I need to now throw away a bunch of books.
It's probably best if everyone knows that thinks that she's dead.
Yeah, keep the books.
What are you
Sid.
talking about? No, we can't have that.
Yes, we can.
She like points at a rule on the wall. You can't change librarians' rules.
Forge can watch.
As he begins casting fabricate.
Forge. No.
Dad, we might
let
need
go.
another disintegrate.
Okay, let me explain this to you quite simply. If
Forge.
you change books,
Forge stop.
if you change the books, we might have a problem on our hands where this place is under attack by the gods themselves. Is that what you want?
Well, no, but you're making it sound like I'm just telling everyone. I'm just getting rid of the books that don't talk about the correct history. Just because someone reads it doesn't mean they're going to believe it.
And what if one of these gods decides to summon one of these books? You know, they are gods. They can do whatever they want.
Your point is?
My point is, you guys could be in danger. Shiro definitely be in danger. Hell, the whole fabric of existence as it is would be in danger. I think that goes a little bit further than just keeping up with the journalistic news of history.
Tanra. How is me moving books to a different section, to a library that most people don't go to, going to get the gods on me?
I have completely misunderstood what you meant.
What, did you think I was going to go to the local newsletter?
I thought you were going to change the books.
What? No. I'm just moving them. We got to get them in correct orders.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yep, okay, fine.
God,
Sorry.
you guys are worrywarts.
Poured my heart and soul out on that debate for nothing.
Reason why we're still alive.
Well, if you knew what was going on in the material plane, you'd understand why we're worrying a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
fucking...
what's going on? It's happened here too.
I mean,
Anyway.
our robot's got anxiety, for crying out loud.
Rah.
Oh, why do I even bother? As in, Marvin the paranoid android.
I thought he was just being.
Oh, I thought Runt was really depressed after seeing
Yeah,
himself
I was
crying
like-
like that.
No. I mean, he
I
did just
thought
see
Lewis
himself
was
get
being
disintegrated, but
Well, you
you
kind of see Elenia look outside. Nope, she's still not back. Sorry, Bragoni will come back eventually. She goes on really long walks. I want to go look around. What other
Wait,
papers?
wait. Hold on. Whoa. So,
Whoa.
your sister, Bragoni, goes outside a lot.
She loves a walk.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
really loves it. Like, sometimes she doesn't come back for days.
This is ridiculously strange because my sister Bragoni doesn't leave her goddamn room.
Well, she does it so she doesn't have to interact with everyone. Anyway.
That's
Oh,
a fucking mood.
Well, that part actually is the same. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. Okay, so what other people am I looking for? So I heard oh wait, you was going to talk first, Shira, or do I call you Goddess Shira? I don't actually know what the proper protocol is here. So
now we watch as Callum has a conversation with himself. You're welcome,
Well,
everyone.
you can just call me Shira. It's fine. Let's not talk to myself quickly. Let's talk to the rest of the party. You guys are here to play, not to see me talk to myself. I think.
So the four people we
One man
need.
show.
The four people we need are Drom, Lyle, Shadow, and Pastel. Is that right?
Okay.
Yes.
Camera looks down the
I
list.
believe
Yeah.
so.
Okay. I can find books about them.
From what I understand, Lyle's eaten people. Drom's mad.
Yep, I
Shadow-
know that and that.
Shadow's a bit of a dick. Well, I'm a bit of a dick, so maybe I'll get on with him. And Pastel, I don't know that much about, actually.
Well, I've heard of all those names before. I like to have a nice read. Let me go have a look just to see if I refresh my memory on some things. About 1,000-ish years?
Yeah, around that.
Okay. She goes off to do that.
It's really strange that this Elenia gets on so well with her family. You sort of see Elenia has a little bit of a sad sort of expression on her face.
Mm.
You get along with family as well. Reason you fight.
No, I mean, I get on with Aelona, don't get me wrong, but the rest of my family don't particularly see eye to eye with me. Well, I got kicked out because I can't fucking cast magic, so... Whereas it looks like here they've given Elenia here a purpose. Kinda wish my family treated me the same way.
You have purpose. Your job, save world, so family back normal.
Oh no, don't get me wrong, I gave myself a purpose. You guys have given me a purpose. It's just... I don't know.
Forge walks over to Annabelle and goes,
This place have museum?
No, I mean, unless you mean certain books.
Forge won't know if have metal sample. Like this.
as he pulls out some aqua iron.
I do not believe they would, no.
Okay.
This might be a strange question, Annabelle. I don't know if you'd know this. Would they have writings about my family in the material plane?
Most likely.
Elenia, as she goes over to other Elenia.
Yes.
This is a strange request, but do you guys have writings about my family in the material plane? Goldflower.
Oh, the gold flowers. Yeah, I
Yeah.
should do.
Where would I look for that?
This is weird.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get it for you. Let me just
Okay.
collect everything. Any other requests while I'm at it?
Can we have map of library or perhaps list?
Map of library.
You want
Yeah,
map of
because,
library?
So
Wait,
out
wait,
of game, my reason for this is because they said they had things and they can do things. So I want to know exactly like what departments they have in this library, if they have any machines or any special departments that do anything that might be of use to us.
There's books, and books. And their own specific rooms that are not really for public.
I don't know, but they have books on like Alenia in the Alenia like
yeah.
family in the current realm. So
Like, just ask me what you're looking for, and I'll tell you if it's here.
Don't suppose you got anything on someone called Hero, do you?
Hero? Could you narrow that down for me?
Nah.
No? Okay, well, I can't look for something.
The
you don't narrow
Haragon
down.
one.
Haragon. I can look at a Haragon section if you want.
Sure.
Is this recent history, or...
I don't know. Could be still alive, could be dead.
Okay, so pretty recent.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for Goldflowers, a hero, all these characters. Anything you guys want?
How far book on current event?
How far book on current event?
What forges are? I won't do the voice because it will take a long time to explain in Forge speak. But what he's asking is, how accurate are the books to current events? So like, if Alenia was reading the book about her family, would it eventually go, and Alenia reads a book about her family and reads this and reads this? and reads this, like, are they like magically updated, or
They're
is someone
not
going around
magically.
stalking?
They're not magically updated. They are just written about. They're just books that you could find. People talking about family. So this would be from a third person for the Goldflowers.
Okay.
Somebody who knows a bit about them, or perhaps it was written by a person of the Goldflowers. Hero could be in some other kind of book. There's nothing magical about the place that tells you the history.
That would be useful here.
I don't know, but if there was anything else, I'm going to presume you've told me now, and I'm going to go get it while you think about it.
Okay.
Think as well, Lewis, if you want anything you want to learn about. Alright, she comes back. It's been quite a while, a few hours. As she returns with a bunch of books. And she places them down. Sorry I took so long. I was reading some of them just to update some of my knowledge.
Car thought of some things.
If you can give us the abridged series, that'd be great.
Alania just like sort of, she face palms and then she smiles.
Okay, what was it, Forge? Also, Lewis, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Go on,
Forge
Forge.
asks specifically newspaper clippings about the events that happened around his mother, and asks if they have anything by someone called Dazan in the material plane, or Xander.
Okay. Okay, you back, Lewis?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Was you saying something?
No, but it's good to know that you can hear me.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Right, we're going to do this as you ask me a question and I'll answer it if the book has it.
Okay.
So, what first? What are we talking about? Do we want to do the time traveling events then into the others?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
okay, so
yeah.
She starts talking about Pastel first. Saying there's not a crazy amount known about Pastel outside of the actual adventure of, the Saloon Scouts.
Not very became the canon name. Fuck you all.
Talks about her connection with perhaps chaos itself, wild magic, and being a rather important force that changed what people think of shapeshifters in general. You guys would not really think of shapeshifters as particularly evil, but in the past, that was a common thing.
Okay.
They're not sure how Pastel died exactly. They're pretty sure it was just by old age. She didn't want to do the doppelganger's curse. And they found her smiling in the snow. As she keeps blubbering on, you do hear a part where she used apparently some kind of powerful chaos crystal to obliterate a leg off a dragon and then kill it with, I believe, a spork or fork or a knife. The different tales to different cutlery.
Chinese whispers over 1,000 years. Aarakocra whispers.
Yeah. So that was Pastel. Apparently she died in the year 599.
Oh, we've got a date. That's good.
Then she talks quite a bit about Shadow and how he apparently had this little, almost like a tick where he has to like poke an object until it falls off a table or something. How Shadow's top speed is absolutely ridiculous, and you know he's going top speed because the amount of squeaks you're hearing. Talks about different versions of the Dragon Slayers. Some of them are accurate to what you guys actually know. Some of them are a bit far-fetched. Like, apparently he faced not Karcher. What was his name?
Carrick.
What was the right Carrick? That's it. Apparently, he faced him like 18 times. In reality, it wasn't 18. Shadow won every time, though.
Oh yeah.
It goes without saying that Tanner's very interested in Shadow.
Although it picked up a bit after the actual main events of talking about a different kind of crystal that you think he saw. In the year 601, he was apparently tricked by somebody saying, "Oh, Carrick's back again. Could you go deal with him or something?" As he went to a place called Spiral Island.
Oh.
Fucking not again.
As he got to Spiral Island, one thing led to another as the power of the crystal literally split him in half, and his other version just would not stop running. Shadow eventually caught up to him though, and managed to fuse himself back, but not without the crystal imploding afterwards. This is mainly because of something called the Kokon, aka a giant sea serpent that just happened to be on the island.
Oh, great! We're gonna have to fight that.
Damn.
A year after this, at 602, we're talking about an individual known as Lyle. There's a lot of different events. A lot of them agree that he was a cannibal at one point. But the reasoning for it is a bit mixed. A lot of them do relate to Shearer, but only some of them say about how it's because of starvation and whatnot. So you actually notice in a few of them, weirdly, they think Lyle is actually a human, but we accurately know he's a halfling. Apparently, he was a bit too big for his britches on occasion. He also has a fucking massive sword.
Yeah.
Another reason why he thought he was a human, because that sword feels a little too big for a halfling.
It was just human with a hat of disguise on the entire time.
Yeah. Shearer adds a few bits into this where that doesn't come from Shadow Alania, talking about how, because Shadow Alania can't speak too much about Shearer's portions of Lyle, keeping an eye on her, looking after her as well. Because they're not in the history books. They were smartly disguised. But Lyle also has a different job for Saloon, and that's to do the wishes of all these different people that he may have eaten. One of them got him to a place called the Wave Echo Cave on the Pearl Isles.
Interesting.
Apparently, one of the Soul's brothers died here, and he wants Lyle to go in there and find out why he died. Find the body. While inside, apparently he had a battle with something with a crystal that he was using. Luckily, Lyle got a crit.
Of course he fucking did.
And we know a crit with Divine Smite and all other shenanigans. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt. And finally, 6 years further in the future, Drum, now with children.
So that'd be 608, right?
So 608.
Yep.
Apparently it was the Battle of Phandalin.
Ooh.
As his army walks down the mountain towards the Orcish army coming from the northeast. Interesting how it says northeast, hasn't become host yet. One of the main orcs that definitely is probably an elvish name, and I'm not sure if that's a typo in history. Because it was meant to be an elf name, I didn't read the book properly. Basically came with a crystal that he used to empower himself, confident he would defeat Drum this time. It did not happen. Almost like in a dramatic scene of Drum's weapon coming down on the crystal, causing it to implode, knocking him back, but because Drum has something called a fuck ton of HP, he survived that blast, where this orc did not.
'Tis but a scratch.
'Tis but a scratch. So there you go. They're the 4 main events that you managed to gather, and you learn little tidbits that may be true or not about these characters.
Okay.
Now, what would you like to talk about next? Shall we go Goldflower next, as that was brought up
Yes.
next?
Yes.
Just wrote another page full of notes.
Question away, Rob.
So I guess the first thing to ask would be, is anything mentioned about Alania, and if so, what is mentioned in the history books?
There's not a crazy amount about you, Elenia.
Didn't think so.
They do talk about how you are, I believe you're the second sister,
Yes.
second daughter of, I've forgotten your dad's name, but you know who I mean.
Theoden and Genelith.
That's it. Second daughter of them. Says here that wasn't much talent for magic, but quite a strong personality. It doesn't say anything about the events of when you left or why you left. It's just a footnote, like at the ending of the Goldflower kind of history. It's like, this is an update of what's here. So
I will actually, without retelling the whole story, I'm actually going to tell Shadowfell Alania exactly what happened. So that entire story of essentially Alania getting kicked out of the Goldflower family because of lack of magic, and then essentially everything that happened with her going to the military and whatnot. I'll explain all of that to Alania if she wants to add it onto the book. I'm assuming she's the one writing it, so...
Yeah, she'd write some notes of what you say. Puts a little note as quoted from Material Plane Alania.
Yeah.
In the flesh.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. I guess... I don't want to take up too much time because I'm sure there's other people. What does it say about Aelona, my sister?
Says how she's rather a upbeat individual. Rather talented for her age, that is for sure. It actually states here that she might become the next head of the family, as long as things go well. Nothing crazy. Does talk about how, a lot like the father, it's not a specific school. It's more of a style, you could say.
And then, as she's reading this out, Alania will sort of smack herself on the head and be like, "Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Why am I not asking this now? Sorry, this is much more important than my family's history. Do you have anything on divination sickness?"
Oh yeah.
Well, luckily for you, I do.
I was thinking about this the entire time, by the way. I just didn't mention it.
Yeah, I didn't think to. I didn't think. Yeah, go through everybody else's stuff first, and then could you search divination sickness for me afterwards, please?
Well, actually, how about we do this? You kind of like see her looking around. Hey, Forge. Yeah, not you. Your Material Plane, Forge. Forge. Yes, I can hear you. Can you look for the divination sickness? It's in area 68B4. Okay.
See, the best part about that is I can't just make up numbers and letters.
Damn right.
Shame it wasn't 6-9B4.
Now, just you wait until the quest. I mean, just you wait until the quiz. You got to remember those four. No, you don't. I won't remember it. He's off to do that. So, questions from others. You can presume other books have already arrived here, even if you didn't ask earlier.
So Forge knows what's happened to his mum. His mum got attacked by the robot, but he wants to know if there's any records or anything like different, or
We could have just asked Smith
anything
this.
else. About this on the records of the fire sieve. Not fire sieve, light sieve.
Okay. Well, Smith's right there. But Shadow Elania speaks about how there's not really official records of it going on, but there are records you could find, alternative sources that talk about it. So, slightly covered up, but not to the point that you're not able to read about it.
Okay. Does it say where she's buried?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we know where she's buried now. Okay, going on to the Zan books.
It is in the light sieve, so it is currently frozen in time.
Okay. Does it mention with the books about Dazan or the books that were wrote by Dazan? Does it say anything about immortality or any weaknesses or anything else like that?
Unfortunately, when it comes to Zan, there's people speculating about it, but this is a very long ago speculation of defeating Dazan, not newer day ones. They talk about how you've got to just catch him off guard. You notice as she's talking, it doesn't add anything about the slard portions or the eyes he has. So you presume... Huh?
Slard portion. Sounds delicious.
Yeah. Ooh. Side slard salad. You do think there's nothing that's coming up that's particularly a weakness that's relevant today.
That's relevant today.
Is it relevant in today's time?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of them even said that she has mentioned that she's cut off a lot of things in certain books. At least if she reads about him dying long ago. Because we now know he's not dead. He's a very secretive soul.
Okay. I think that's about it for me. Unless anybody else wants something.
Questions, Tanra? You asked about Hero.
Yeah, I pretty much know nothing about her, so...
Okay, well...
You can tell me.
I was looking through the different people, different Haragons, at least in the recent history. She seems to be a travelling type of Haragon. One that kind of, almost like a... Not that. Mercenary for justice?
Ooh.
That's where Tamara gets it from.
What?
She just travels the land. She thinks it probably comes from her name, I guess. Whenever there's a dark, bad deed, she has to go help out, even if she's probably outmatched. She's a fighter. She apparently goes on about how it doesn't matter if you're not strong, smart, nimble. If you're able to step in front and do something about something, you should.
Yeah, I think you got the right person. You sure are good at looking through books.
Thank you. I've got good knowledge of this place. Pinpoint accuracy. And I've learnt a lot of tricks to help read through books easier. Anything else?
Any idea where she might be now? If she's still here?
I do believe... I don't think she is alive anymore.
Ah. Right. Okay.
I think she actually died... Let's see, and she recalls however old you are, Tanra, plus 10.
Yeah, so...
minus 2. Or maybe 1.
Well, that makes no sense. How could she be dead before Tanra was born?
Well, I was presuming you didn't gain 10 years in age from the 10 years time skip, so...
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Tanra is 24.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
33 years ago.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Okay.
Apparently, there was some kind of creature that was going to go to a town called Skipping Stone Town, and she joined a few others to stop it.
That explains that.
But even though nothing attacked Skipping Stone Town, Hero herself did not come back. Interestingly, nothing about having a child, but she does want to do this fun fact of, did you know? It's really interesting about characters that are Haragon heroes. Did you know their pregnancies are really short? You don't even realize they're pregnant.
Really? That's worrying.
That sounds really inconvenient.
What,
She
having a
actually-
short... It's probably less inconvenient.
actually
Instead of 9 months, it's like a month.
Knocked about a lot while she was pregnant. That's why Tanner is so shit.
Do you have Idiot Guide to Time Travel? Maybe rules about what we change.
I can give you some books on tempo.
Please.
Here's a book about tempo.
1575.
Talks about how a lot of them are... It basically says there's apparently some kind of wall that apparently talks about history. And as long as... And that the person writing this is talking in the very theoretical sense, because you can't time travel. Obviously.
Okay.
Basically just stating as long as what is written in the history is technically still the same, nothing will happen to the future. Don't let important people die. Don't worry if non-important people die. Sorry, non-important people.
What about if important people die and we stop them from dying?
Well, so if an important person's meant to die and you stop them from dying, then you've broken history because that person was meant to die.
What classifies as an important person?
Whatever's in the history that's on that wall.
Okay, what wall?
So, for example, the wall that Tempo showed you long ago.
Okay, was Forge's mum on the wall?
He did not show you that bit, and you couldn't read it.
Okay.
But you can presume that if Forge's mum didn't die, there's a chance you might have not died, and then the events that are important recently would not have occurred.
Good point.
Plus, you can't go back to that time because he was alive.
Good point again.
Speaking of you, Forge, other Forge is back.
Okay.
Here you go. Divination sickness. The last major time divination sickness happened was about 1,000 years ago.
Ooh.
Wow. Did they say what caused it?
It is believed it has got something to do with the hidden force that determined motion.
Oh, that fucking prick again.
Apparently, when individual... Oh, he knows exactly what he was doing.
Of course he does.
It basically says that every now and then in history, there are people that break this force. And because the future is no longer eligible to be seen, people that are connected to this force get sick.
Does it mention anything about something to either alleviate the sickness or a potential cure for it? Other than doing our quest, obviously.
Cures are unknown. It very rarely causes death.
Well, that's good at least.
Depends on but also the divination sicknesses often weren't very long. They're like a campaign's length.
For fuck's sake, Callum, seriously?
What? That's the key word here. Don't ask me. It's the person who wrote it.
In the back,
It says a campaign's worth of time. No,
What
it's
the-
from Crazy.
What the fuck? What the fuck is the length of a campaign?
Somewhere between a few months and years. It's actually a really bad measurement.
Yeah, no telling.
Unlike cows.
Cows are reliable.
Cows are reliable. We know they're 5 foot.
What
Always.
else? Is there anything else it tells? Is there anything else that it says about this sickness, or is that it?
It can cause dizziness, confusion about what's in their surroundings, what has happened, what is happening.
Oh, that's-
Basically, they're all muddled up.
Well, I definitely saw that with my sister. Fuck. Well, it looks like I'm getting nothing new from this. Shit.
Yeah, he also. Good news that might help you a little bit, Elenia, is some of the cures, or not cures, ways to make the pain or keep the sentience, I guess. Keeping you level where you are. You do remember Eliona, and if you spoke to any of the other people looking after her, they are doing.
Mm. Okay.
So she's getting the best treatments currently.
Okay.
But also, it's been over 10 years that she's had this, and the ones in the past were not even a year. So, get on
Yeah,
it, guys.
Alania.
But don't worry.
Yeah, that worries Alania, and it's only getting what Alania knows it's only getting worse for her.
It's like a 10-year-long migraine. Imagine how much of a pain in the ass that'd be.
It's worse than a migraine.
Alrighty. Anything else?
New.
I'm
I don't
good.
think.
Anything else, Elenia?
I don't think so.
Anything you'd like, Rern?
Oh,
Um.
hey, run. You know there's a big, giant, deactivated fang outside, right?
That exploded.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's bits of one.
Okay, I know he unmuted himself, but if you're speaking, I can't hear you again. If you want, I can start taking over for your voice again, but I've only got 4 words I'm allowed to use.
Well.
Hell. High noon.
Noon.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so annoying that this is doing this. No, there's
you
nothing I want
using,
to ask. I was disappointed by the Fang thing. You got my hopes up, and no, I'm okay. I don't need you to take over my voice.
Okay.
Are you using like a different phone or a different pair of headphones or something?
It's a different pair of headphones, and I have kind of like swapped over which headphone I'm using just so they don't run out of charge. So I think that might be where the issue is occurring. So
With that note, then, if there's no other information wished for, let us work out what our plans are for the future, and then we'll go on from there.
Don't you mean the past?
Yes.
hey, yeah, so we've done everything we need to on the material plane, haven't we?
Shira's safe here.
The Shadowfell. Yeah, Shira can stay here.
Mm-hmm.
We go back to. Are we doing them in any particular order?
Well, we'll need to do them in order of when they actually occurred in time.
So earliest first.
Yes.
Okay.
So that we don't take a shard that was already existing back to a time where it still existed.
Yeah, we need to
So-
take them from their last known point in time.
Yes.
So it would be
Pasto in 599, then Lyle in 602, then sorry, then Shadow in 601, then Lyle in 602, and then Drom in 608.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you remember the locations?
Yep, I've written them down. So we've got Wave Echo Cave for
Mhm.
Lyle.
Mhm.
We've got the
Sorry,
Spiral...
Whale Echo Cave.
Whale Echo Cave, sorry. Spiral Island for Shadow.
Mhm.
The Battle of Phandalin, which we can assume is in Phandalin, for
Yep.
Drom. However, it doesn't
Well,
say...
nearby.
We don't know where Pastel...
So that would just be Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
I think it was not far from...
I mean, I can tell you
Not
what I
Tar-
wrote in the
Tourmaline.
epilogue, but...
Not far from Tourmaline.
Yeah, it was near Tourmaline. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to ask questions,
Sweet Tourmaline.
Yeah.
and you guys answer. Number 1, how many more days are we going to be here before we go to the past?
Hmm.
Do you mean be in the present or be in the shadow film?
Be in the present day.
God. Is there anything we're gonna need to get equipped with? I don't know. Run, you need to bake something or forge?
We're best off traveling back in time and then doing that because then like it doesn't really matter how much time we use up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to get anything, guys. So it's up to you.
I think I'm good with my current stuff.
I mean,
I
if
do
we
need
could-
to talk to Dira and see if Dira is able to exist back there.
if we could,
So I'll click Dira back into existence.
Hello, I'm back. Where are we? The fuck is that?
We're
Oh
in the
my
Shadowfell.
god! Up until a late. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay.
Don't worry,
you
dear.
should have sent the other me.
Don't worry, dear. I'm still a miserable bastard.
Okay, good.
By the way, we may have freed a Shadow Dira from a contract, if that's such a thing.
Can I get it? Is it possible to just take the contract?
What you want a copy of yourself on a contract
Well, it's
with you?
well,
as the...
that's a bit racist there, Run. It's Shadow Deera. That's a completely different person.
Dira's gonna be calling HR.
My bad.
She's already called HR about 15 times.
Uh-huh.
I have, and all the HR person is Run, so it gets nowhere.
That's capitalism.
Anyway, yes. What would you like to ask me, Runt?
I know it's rude to ask a lady these questions, but how old are you?
Hold on. I am 302.
All right, we're good. You can come
Wait.
back in time.
378. Because I didn't count my material plane life.
Yeah, I think we're still good.
Cool. We're time traveling, are we? Excellent.
So nonchalant about
I don't think you can bring that demon with you. You know what they say about demons?
What?
They're old as fuck.
I have heard that. I'll have to ask Gabby.
Gabby.
Comprehend languages.
Yes, Runt. What?
Gabby, how old are you?
You wish me for math. Let me
Are
roll a
you
dice to see if
older
you can work
than-
it out.
Are you older than 1010?
I
Are you
don't know
older
how
than?
old, but I can give idea of what was around when I was
Yeah.
first.
Do you remember Icy Icewind Dale?
Do you remember?
Ice. Yes, I do.
Do you remember Tamagotchis?
You won't believe this, actually. I've got a great story for you here, Ron.
Gabby's
Go
really
on.
talkative today.
Also sounds like Floki's father.
Fuck. Yeah.
You mean
No.
no,
So, sorry, the ball changes your voice on occasion. Back when I was in this freezing cold hell place, I was looking after this jail cell in this giant ice cube thing. That's when back when I was
Oh God!
that's when I was a Balgora. You won't believe it. They did some kind of magic trick, and I was stuck in the cage.
Oh God!
Continuity.
Oh, that was such a good session.
Okay, so we can't bring Gabby back.
Alright, Gabby, I think you're gonna have to,
Die.
Alright, let's see, what can I...
On the right side, you could use the capsule for like primordial things from 1,000 years ago. Let me go back in time.
That's true. Always bring things back to the future.
Da, da,
Nonsense
da,
bullshit.
da, 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 da.
Okay, okay, well I can't just release Gabby on the material plane, and I also can't release Gabby on the Shadowfell.
You can Gabby home, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking, like, but is there any way we can get to the gang goes to the abyss?
Ask Shadowmania's father.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can do that next session.
Well, I can tell you right now, if you asked Theoden, he would originally go, "You have a what?" He would then respond to, "Yes, if you need me to help you, I can return it." I'll even put a stamp on it for you.
Do you have a receipt of purchase?
Well, I mean, I'd rather not, kill it. I'll have to fight it. So I thought it's best if we just send it home.
I don't mean killing it. I'm just gonna banish it.
Oh, shit, yeah. I forgot that was a spell.
Yeah, I understand. I don't know why you forgot it. It's a low-level spell.
I'm an artificer. I don't know a lot of spells.
No, fair
Since
enough.
we're in a library, why don't we ask if there's any locations or maps of where particularly strong creatures that we could capture using Runt's bottle?
I mean, yeah, we could probably catch something cool in the Shadowfell and take it back with us.
Could we?
Shadow Dragon.
Wait, hold on.
You can't catch a shadow dragon in the Shadowfell.
No, you'd have to catch a shadow dragon in the material plane or another plane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not from its plane.
Not from its plane, yeah.
But you are free if you wish to look up creatures that happen to have stories in the material plane. But you'd have to make sure that you've checked the history, that it didn't come up in anything important.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's probably going to be easier to just catch something when we get back, so I'll just leave it empty until we get back.
Hey, fair enough.
In time.
So we'll shorten this to you're going to send Gabby home.
Yeah, I give a tearful farewell to Gabby. I let Dira say goodbye.
Tearful farewell. Dira's like, "See you later, fucker." All right. Other question now, because that was question 1. If there's anything else you need to do. Question 2. When you travel back in time, where are you traveling back in time? What is your starting location?
Well, I mean, we'd need to...
Go back.
Yeah, go on.
It makes most sense to go back in time where we are now and then travel across the ocean in the past, because it's impossible to get across the ocean where we are
what
now,
I mean is,
in terms of time.
So currently, if you went back to the material plane and went back in time, you're in the light sieve.
Yeah.
Do you want to start there, or would you prefer to take the advantages of Annabelle's circles to get somewhere more to the oast.
I would
Oh,
say we're
that's
best
the
off
oast.
going to Skipping Stone Town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
or one of the towns on the
What
on
time?
the coast.
What time?
Because we know Skipping Stone Town would still be there.
We know it will definitely be there if we go back, like, just before Tanra was born.
Mhm.
But then again, I don't know how old everyone is, so...
Wait, why do we need to go back in time
To get across the
until we go
ocean.
back in time? No, we just go back in time to like 2 weeks before the first event, and then we get a boat across.
Yeah.
Right, but we don't know that there were any boats
We can't-
there 1,000
Hmm.
years ago.
And plus, we can't go. We need to at
Okay,
least go
so
back in
we-
time before all of us are born.
So we asked Shadowfell Elenia, one of the books, to tell us
Well,
whether
I
there
can
were
tell you
boats
that
here 1,000
Tamra might
years.
actually know that Skipping Stone Town was born 400 years ago.
There you go. So anywhere
Right,
within the
would
last
there have been
400
a-
years.
But would there have been any boats like elsewhere,
So there would
or
be
was it
some.
only
Uh,
was it
So-
first settled the continent 400 years ago?
So 400 years ago, the fire sieves coming up, water sieves coming up, nature sieves a majority, dark sieve still going strong, light sieve is still relatively new.
Hmm.
Right.
Not relative.
So
Well,
we
it's
get
been a
still a
while,
dark
but
sieve
new
too.
getting bigger. If you wanted to go back 1,000-ish years, so let's say a bit longer than 1,000 years,
Hmm.
Soulture would have basically none of the cities. I mean, it would have very early days light stop. And
would
Soul
it have
would.
a boat capable of getting across the ocean? Is all we need to know.
You could probably find a boat, yes.
I mean, we don't even need a boat. Forge can turn it into a fucking hovercraft.
Good point. Yeah.
Okay,
Forge
so
could be
we'll-
underwater.
We'll say this then. You guys look at the map, see the places Annabelle can teleport to. You decide to go to the fire sieve teleportation, go down the volcano, and then see a small little village.
Hang on.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there any books about teleportation circle sigils on the continent of Neverwinter? Not
Sword
continent of Neverwinter, the continent of the Sword Coast.
Not. I don't think not ones Annabelle can just use.
Alona comes back like, for some reason there's one in this box in this Goliath's house.
The Radic
Right, okay.
box!
Alright, so our plan is go to Fire Sieve, go down
Hmm.
to a place where there is a small little village that's starting to grow, which will eventually become a place called Turtle Towers,
Hmm.
and you're going to take a boat from there. Sounds good.
Yes.
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 I think that's all the questions I need to ask.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
if there's nothing else you need to ask,
No.
Not that I can think of.
Just to be clear, my thinking was Annabelle could just teleport us straight over in the current time, and then we could just go back in time on the
Oh,
first place.
that'd be far too easy.
Oh no.
At that point, I would have just gave you Jib. Right, but a bit like Jib, I'm going to do this now. Get out of the fucking place. It's closing time for the Mystic Tavern.
Oh shit. I almost was on time with the clock. I wasn't. I misclicked it.
Ah. Well, I hope that's not a subtle foreshadowing for the future.
Hopefully not.
I was almost on
You
time.
arrive at the wrong time. We have to wait 2 years for the first event.
That would be really sucky, but at least we'd get some level ups.
Yeah, can you imagine the
Yeah,
downtime?
sure, you'd get level ups.
Brun just
Oh,
makes
you
a
think you're
fucking
only going to
time
get
machine.
downtime if that's the case? No, I'm going to make sure things occur, and you got to make sure you don't break the events.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wait,
that'd be really
You're not just doing two years staying in one place and nothing's going to happen when there's
Training
two
monster.
creatures that no one in that time's ever seen before.
And also guns.
And guns, yeah. So guns, mechanical dinosaurs, a warforged. They don't know what the hell a ceratopian is.
Technically,
They don't
rabbits
exist yet.
still
Oh,
existed
shit,
back
yeah.
then too.
Rabbits.
Rabbits still existed back in Icewind Dale. There was one described hopping along.
It's
At one
okay.
point.
You're a tabaxi, remember?
Oh, hello. Hey, I'm a tabaxi.
Yeah. Your ancestors were lizard folk, Runt.
That's kind of fucked up.
Mhm.
Anyway.
How's that
1,000
fucked
years
up?
is pretty quick for evolution.
If you'd read the history, it was a godly thing that caused it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going
Thank
home
you
now.
for listening
Bye
to Mystic Tavern.
Bye.
We hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If
Hey.
not, bugger off. Join us next week. Maybe. I don't know. Fine. Whatever. Okay, good night. Remember, never meet your heroes, especially if your heroes is yourself, because you're a self-absorbed fuck. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah, that one was a bad one.